Oh shoot, we live? I didn't even meant to hit live. I was busy doing stuff. That's crazy. I didn't know we was live. How long have we been live? Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Oh shoot, that is nuts. Thank God I didn't say anything stupid. How y'all doing though? We in here though. We in here. Let's go. Shout out to James Whittle with the $10 dono. We here though. We here though. Yeah, yeah. My bad. My bad. How we sound though? How we sound though? How's the mic? How's the mic? Let me know how the mic sounds. Let me know how the mic sounds. Let's get it, man. Today we got the Infinite album. Oh man, it's a long one. This been in the making for a few months now. Shout out to all the Patreon members. Shout out to all the Patreon members. Y'all was the one. Y'all was pushing for this one. OD hard. Y'all was pushing for this one. Who we got in here? We got Shoemaker. Well, at least you're awake. Shout out to the Shoemaker. What up, dog? Ish in the house. Okay, Boricua. Ron Raspberry. Of course, James Whittle's up in here. What's up with y'all, man? Shout out to the fan, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's get some people up in here. Make sure you hit that like button though, because there's 15 of y'all in here. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We gotta send those alerts out to everybody else, man. Let's get everybody up in here, man. Of course, we are going to be reviewing the GOAT today, man. Shout out to the GOAT, Eminem. And when I say the GOAT, man, I mean, like, it's indisputable, bro. Don't even, this is not the channel to argue whether or not Eminem is the GOAT, dog. He is the GOAT. I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't want to hear nothing about it. You feel me? Shout out to Eminem, though, man. I'm excited for this one. I've only done one record off this album, and that was Infinite. You know what I'm saying? The main song, I guess, or the leading single. I'm not sure. But, yeah, man. Shout out to the boy, man. Shout out to the freaking GOAT. Shout out to the GOAT, man. I love this book too, man. I forget things and then I want to read it again. I'll read it every once in a while. Oh shoot, my bad. Also, just copped this book, man. About to start reading it today. Shout out to Stevie Knight with Fed Up. Boy, Stevie Knight, Fed Up. I'm going to be doing a freaking book review on on this book as well. So, shout out to Stevie Knight. Maybe we can get his attention. But I'm gonna read it thoroughly. You know, I'm gonna sit on it for a couple of days, and then I'm gonna do a whole review on it. So we'll see how that goes. Hit the like button though. As soon as y'all come in, hit that like button. We got 20 in the chat. What's up? We got 20 in the chat. Hit that like button. Get in the comment section, man. And when I say comment section, I mean get in the chat. If you're not typically in the chat, get in the chat, man. Let us know you up in here. That's all. Just let us know if you up in here. Engage with us, man. Engage with us, man. We're reviewing the GOAT, for crying out loud, man. Like I already know. This is M in 1990. I heard this is Eminem in 95, 96. So some of these records are in 95. I found out that I did some research, did some digging. I found out that Infinite was 95. Which is crazy, dog. Which is crazy. So he recorded Infinite in 95. So Infinite was recorded in September of 95. So that's wild. Crystal up in here. What up, Crystal? So I remember hearing Infinite for the first time not that long ago. Infinite, man, that's a hard record to have caught. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, it just wasn't easy to access those kind of records. You know what I mean? But and I'm kind of happy I did it. You know, sometimes I get mad. Sometimes I hear because I started from Relapse when I got back on YouTube. I started from Relapse all the way to today. We are music to be murdered by. So if you're not on the Patreon, just understand when you join the live, this is your only chance because I'm not running the promo anymore. So the only way you can get on the Patreon for that first month free is through the lives. You got to join the live family, and then from here, I'll bring you guys to the Patreon, and we can just keep expanding this family. So I did run out of donos, man. Shout out to everybody who donated for memberships. I did run out of donation memberships. Like we used them all up. The family's extended. We had like 20. We had 18 members last week. You know what I'm saying? 18 members last week joined last week. So we're at 599, I think, or something like that. So we're about to hit that 600 mark. I don't know if y'all remember. I just celebrated the 500 members. Back in the end of February, March, or whatever. Like it was March, yeah. We celebrated 500 members in March, and now we at 600. Like that's not easy to do with Patreon because you're asking people to dedicate a monthly subscription to you. It's not like it's not like YouTube. You just get followers and stuff like that. Like nah. So Patreon, we gotta work way harder for Patreon, man. And I appreciate every single Every single one of my Patreon members, man. Appreciate y'all. Patreon pays the bills, man. They keep me. They really pay. Like, YouTube is fun. It generates eyes. They come from YouTube, so I got to do my thing on YouTube. But Patreon pays the bills, man. So I just want y'all to know how important Patreon is to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I survive off y'all, man. If I'm being quite honest, you feel me? But yeah, man, I'm happy to get this thing started today, man. Let's get this thing started. I'm gonna play a little bit of music, you know what I'm saying? Play some music or whatever. We're about to get started. No worries. I just like to let some folks get up in here. You feel me? But we are gonna get started a little early today, cause why not? You feel me? But yeah, man, I'm working on some music, man. Working on some music, man. I'm happy, man. I'm going to the booth. I'm going to the studio soon again. I can't wait to get this inevitable Trinity out there for y'all, man. Damn, what is all this? Is this popping up on your screen? Probably. Unnecessary stuff. Y'all don't need to be seeing this. Like it. Oh, okay. I gotta move this up then. There you go. That's the way. Yeah, man. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Yeah, let's get it, man. Y'all already know. I'm a big fan. Shouts to Alexander in the chat. What up? Shouts to Alexander in the chat, man. This is my latest record I recorded. It's called With My Eyes Closed. With My Eyes Closed, man. Check it out, man. Check it out. I'm just getting the party started. We're going to get there. Key and me free. What up? How you doing? Yeah, we here today, bro. We here today. Let's get it. Check me out.
Palms clench while the cosmos bends. I be speaking in the cipher only God comprehends. When the pressure got heavy, I would not pretend. I just leaned in the burden like it's oxygen. Now I step with a purpose of poetic precision. In the world where they worship the aesthetic.
Real quick, Shoemaker, I know you kind of new to the lives or whatever. I'm not sure if you've been following me for as far as Eminem content, but this is my. I got a couple records. I'm gonna play y'all like 2 records and then we're gonna get into it. But yeah, this is myself right here. This is called With My Eyes Closed. Okay, Shasta, I'm gonna check you out.
Palms clench while the cosmos bends. I be speaking in the cipher only God comprehends. When the pressure got heavy, I would not pretend. I just leaned in the burden like it's oxygen. Now I step with a purpose of poetic precision. In a world where they worship the aesthetics and image, but I pen with the penance of the prophets in prison. Elevated through the pain, every lesson is a prism. See, the weight of the world never broke my spine. It only forged in the flames when I spoke the rhyme. So I flow through the noise with a focused mind and dissect every beat with the poised design. I don't post for applause or indulge trends. I compose through the storms with the pulsing pens. While they boast in their gold, I revolt with sense. I invest in the souls, not the cults of men. Let them scoff at the tone, let the mockery grow. Still I walk with the code, what could they possibly know? It's been encoded in the bars where the honesty glows. Like a forge for the truth where it's properly shown. They define me by zip code and childhood lack. Never mention all the grit that I dial right back. Every trial was a mirror, every mile was cracked. But I aligned with the spirit and I smile through that. They applaud for the frauds that are around for clout. When I draft in the dark to these lines pouring out, every syllable is stitched with divine amounts. Like a seamstress that wore pulling diamonds out. And I rap like I'm old, not $1 or a cent. Just a moment event for all the honor that he lent. It's a lyrical march, not for the monuments of men. I was crafted to torch with all the counterfeits of bring. So I sharpen the sword, but not for clout or a win, but to carve through the noise till the silence begins. I'm a psalms in the war, not a song for the
Harry Jackson, what up?
For the souls, not the charts or the spins. I could do this with my eyes closed, walking by faith, not sight, bro. They think that I'm a psycho, cause I'm walking on a tightrope with a blindfold. I'm the maestro, I do this with my eyes closed. Yeah, I be spitting tight flows, past the mic, that's the Christ show. Not for likes or the hype though. This that light for the night's glow. Armor on like I might go in a battle with my eyes closed.
Sick boy Renegade, what up? The family up in here, what up, Jorge? Y'all ready for Infinite? Woo!
Hands together with my eyes closed, I'm talking to the throne. Heart exposed, no disguise on, I'm sharper when alone. Carving through the silent psalms in my tone. Got the armor of the Father, I'm in line when he's shown. A lot of people doubt me, I'm just walking through the static. Man, they think I'm out my mind, I just mastered all the havoc. Yeah, they try to match my passion, but they lacking in the fabric. Cause the cloth that I'm cut from comes from chapters so dramatic. So they ask me, how you moving forward with your eyes shut? I said faith is when you step and you never size up. So they flex for the filters and they get their highs up. Spirit head, I level heads and I don't rely on luck. Yeah, they want me out this lane that I train for. It's hard to fake this pain that I got the
Derpy
same
man, what up?
In the basement, wrote my scriptures on the stain floor. So now when I perform, I just proclaim what I came for. Hollow in the soul, they be rapping for a band-aid. Was praying with a pad laid next to where my plans fade. Used to have to fast, but that's not because I chose to. It's cause the fridge was empty like the dreams the devil sold you. Fast forward, I'm posted up with power in the booth, with my daughter in my arms and every verse is bitter proof. Born leader, watch me quarterback a loss into a loop, till it spirals into purpose, every trial bears fruit. They idolizing what I survived through, but they don't see the nights where I let the light move. All the prayers that I whispered while the skies grew, dark enough to drown in, but still I never slide through. New York built me, Texas gave me ground to grow. From the concrete blocks to the gospel flows, now my sounds evolved and my tempo's slow. This ain't a flex, it's the echo of a stepping stone. And my daughter got a future that's past the pigment, mixed with golden grace, not what this world has conditioned. We ain't statistics, it's a picture of redemption. Two parents from the bottom, now we walking with conviction. I don't need applause, it's a cause to speak life. If you hit it and you missed it, maybe pause and think twice. I was called for this fight, that's why I talk with insight. You could chalk up a price, but I'm walking with Christ.
Yeah. We about to get into it, man. I'm infinite.
Oh, you thought that I was finished? I'm just getting started. Said the deal isn't on this. Well, I just flipped the cards and I was penning scriptures in the prison of the heartless. Now I'm sharper than a bishop with a triple target. Used to live under the limits, now I lift the margin. It was tripping on a mission, I was building arches. Every lyric like a missile when I hit the market. They was pimping out the message, I just beg your pardon. I don't gamble with the gifted, I just get it carved in. From the spirit of my spirit, I don't beg for stardom. I just shepherd through the valley with my armor hardened. Every bar's a revelation like the book of martyrs. Used to roll with the darkness, I was jack of sin. I'm all hearts with the Lord, never gamble again. They built the house on my loss, but the odds trump truth. I don't play with the pit, I draw swords in the booth. They keep chasing the flush, I keep faith in the flood. If you bid on your soul, hope that stake ain't your blood. This ain't a slot where you spin, it's the shuffle of fate. Cause you are not getting in by trying to hustle the game. Wait, let's get ready for tonight's show. You in the scope of my rifle, it's time to ignite souls. Or you thinking that I might fold? I'm like Kobe when he's ice cold, still screaming ISO. Hands together with my eyes closed, I say a prayer, only God knows. His air, holy high goes. This isn't fair, is it? I know. This ain't a chair, this a high throne. You scared? Keep your eyes closed. Let's get ready for tonight's show. You in the scope of my rifle, it's time to ignite souls. Or you thinking that I might go? I'm like Kobe when he's ice cold, still screaming ISO.
Let's get it. Oh, wifey text me, you live? What time you want dinner? Live, yes. Dinner, I guess like, I would say like 6:37, 6:45-ish. What up, Larry Jackson? What up, Banger? Appreciate that, dog. Appreciate that. Yeah, we about to get started. Don't worry, guys. We know why we're here. We about to get started. I just like, I like to give it 20 minutes before I actually start the live. You know what I'm saying? Just to get familiar with each other. Say hi to everybody, man. Everybody say what's up to Harry Jack. Harry, I don't know how long you've been in here, dog. I don't know if you're new to the lives or you've been following me on Instagram or whatever. But I just want you to know, brother, if you enjoy yourself today, this goes for Shoemaker as well. Now that you guys are here, just understand you guys can join the Patreon for free, right? You guys jump to Patreon for free. DLB, what up? Yeah, so you guys join the Patreon for free. It's the only time you can get access to the Patreon for free. You get a free month, and I'm just gonna let y'all know, if y'all Eminem fans, which y'all should be, if y'all Eminem fans, boy, let me tell you, plenty of Eminem content on the Patreon. It's the number one content I have on my Patreon. Of course, why wouldn't it not be? It's the freaking GOAT. Patreon, I got a bunch of Eminem. I got the Relapse album in there in full. I got the Recovery album, Bad Meets Evil, Marshmallow's LP2. I forget the order all the time. I forget what came after that. I think, we did some Southpaw songs from the soundtrack. Shady 15's on there as well. All Eminem tracks. I'm going to be doing the D12 album in full. D12's World, I think it's called. Or D12, I forget what it's called. I think it's D12 World. I think that's the name of the album. We're going to be doing that album on the live soon as well. We're going to be doing that. That's coming up. But anyway, that's going to be on the Patreon. Right now, we're all the way up to Music to be Murdered by. That's what you need to know. Side A, we're at Music to be Murdered by. So if you're in here like Harry, Shoemaker, Yeah, man, join the Patreon. I'll hook y'all up. Sleazy Dubs, what up, Sleazy? I got you too, bro. Pull up to the Patreon, dog. Pull up to the Patreon. You get a free month. Just experience it, dog. Experience it. All you have to do is just email me. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta email me. You know, let me be like, hey man, I was in the live. I'm trying to get on that Patreon. That's all. Just do something like that. Yo, but let's do it, man. We got freaking Infinite today, man. Infinite. It's 18. So far we're 18 minutes and 30 seconds in. We're gonna get started in about 2 minutes. Stick with me, dog. Stick with me. We're about to get started in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah. This is I got one more record for y'all. We're gonna get right started. So this is another record of mine. This is the intro. This is the intro to the album that I'm putting out together soon. This is the intro. The intro is called The Inevitable. The Inevitable Trinity. Let's get it. Hip hop. Hip hop.
They never say my name, but they echo my cadence. Watching from the bleachers while I'm penning impatience. Algorithm couldn't box me, dog. I've been innovation. I've been adjacent to the gate, but they fenced in their favor. Silence loud as the sirens when you inching in range. Funny how they never flinch until you shift in the game. But I don't beg for the.
Run that back. Run that back. Video coming soon. Video coming soon for this one. Let's get it, man. It's gonna be a good weekend, y'all. It's gonna be a good weekend. Let's get it.
They never say my name, but they echo my cadence. Watching from the bleachers while I'm penning impatience. Algorithm couldn't box me, dog. I've been innovation. I've been adjacent to the gate, but they fenced in their favor. Silence loud as the sirens when you inching in range. Funny how they never flinch until you shift in the game. But I don't beg for the table, dog. I'm building the frame. And now I'm carving out a seat while they whisper my name. Low tones from high views, they disguise their intentions. Shake hands with tight jaws, fake smiles and dimensions. They don't dish you with a verse, they dismiss you with omissions. Too afraid to grab the mic and speak the truth. Nobody listen. I don't chase cosigns, never pander for placement. I'm God pen, God breath, dog, carved in foundation. When the real get revealed, all the frauds look ancient. So I keep my grace heavy while my flaws still sacred. They be moving like a unit with a hive mind bluff, but I'm immune to the buzz. I survived that stuff. No alliance with the lions that define that rough. I'm the quiet in the riot, cause in God I trust. They try to blackball a light that they can't dim. I'm the storm they ignored till I danced in the wind. And now I'm roaming through the metrics where the access ends. And the fans
Let's
say
get
relate.
it.
I don't act, I've been broke, I've been up, I've been rent day late. I've been boxed out of rooms by a clickbait gate. But my circle never shrank, it just got reshaped. So now it's God, fam, and work, and I don't need more plates. I don't knock another hustle, I just study the floor. I seen reactors turn puppets when the numbers got tall.
Let's get it. Hit the like button. We got 30 in the chat.
And when the sheep don't follow hype, you know a goat is involved. So keep your chat, I ain't kneeling for a path in your lane. I'd rather climb with the ones that never asked for the fame. Let them cook up their
Elena Rose in the chat. What up, girl?
The ghosts write scriptures in a cipher for change. Cause I came from the concrete where the reverence lacked. Where the youth wear they trauma like a Letterman patch. Where the big homie with a letter straight in the trap. Where the real big homie put the map in my hands. Now they saying I'm a threat cause my stock won't plummet. They ignore till I'm at doors they thought I couldn't summit. Can't erase what it's called, can't cancel what's coming. Cause I ain't never in the race, I'm the path they running. Let the whispers keep whispering, I'm loud in my lane. Let the critics keep clicking, I'm profound in my pain. Let the gatekeepers gather, I surround them in flames. This is Boston baptism now, drowning the name.
Yeah. Let's get it, man. We finally here, y'all. We finally here, man. We finally here. That's just my background music. I'm gonna start having background music as I talk. Yeah, let's get it, man. We here, man. Shout out to Elena Rose back in the chat. Welcome back, Elena Rose. I know it's been a little minute. Elena low-key running her own podcast right now. Shout out to DF Domo. They got a little family going on over there. So that's, if you haven't seen Elena, that's, we just gonna make her feel bad for a little bit. That's what she been. 2 girls, 1 pod. They got a whole situation. I was listening to one of their podcasts the other day. I was like, what is going on here? They was reckless over there. They had, who else is over there? I forget Buddy's name. He be in the chat too. But shout out to Elena Rose, the OG. She's back in the chat. She'll be with us tomorrow as well. Elena Rose just put together a list for Trailer Made. We're doing a Trailer Made live tomorrow, as well as the Adam and Mises album as well. Shout out to Samantha Greenfield. She's currently not in the chat, but she went and donated for that album as well. So we got some album reactions coming up tomorrow, man. Shout out to James Whittle, man. We getting started with the NF Perception next week. Perception is next. We're doing that album next week, man. We're doing that album. I'm contemplating on Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure which day. Friday or Saturday we're gonna be doing. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it during the week because I got Monday. I got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. So I'm gonna do one of those days. I'm gonna do it during the evening. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it in the evening so everybody. I'm sure make sure everybody's out of work. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a doozy. Uncle Bito in here, Elena? Or you just saying shout out to Bito? Is Uncle Bito in here? Manny, have you heard Infinite before? No. Are you asking about the album or the record? I heard the record, the Infinite song. I've heard the Infinite song, yes. Like the actual album, no. Never heard the actual album in its totality. I've heard the Infinite song though, and we did that one. I forgot when we did that. When we did that, chat, I forgot. I can't remember when we did that one. To be quite honest with you. Yeah. So answer your question, Sleazy. Nah, I have not. So that's why I'm so hyped up for this. That's why I'm so amped. Upchurch stopped in to tell us we were insignificant too. No, he didn't. Yo, Upchurch is out of his mind, bro. He in there popping in on y'all. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. He did not pull up on y'all. That's too funny, man. Oh man, that's so funny, dog. That's so funny. I'm gonna tell you, something's wrong with that dude, man. I'm telling you, he's on drugs. He just has to be. And I ain't judging him, but he's pretending he's not, and I think he's seriously on them. But not to create expectations, but it's just fire. I believe you, dog. I believe you. Okay, I got the album pulled up over here. I got the whole album pulled up over here, so let's get it. All right. I don't even know which one it is. Is it this one? Nope, that's not it. Is it this one? Dang, which one is it? No, that's not it. Okay, so we need to stop making that pop up. It's this one. Okay, yeah, this is the one. I got y'all. Give me 1 second. Did you get my dono? Which dono? Here just now? Or the one you sent for the album? If you're talking about that one, then yes. Is that the one you're talking about, Elena? If that's the one you're talking about, then yeah, I got that one. I'm trying to get this thing to like cropped out and it won't let me crop it. Like, I don't know what that's about. Yeah, like this is acting weird. What's going on here? I want to crop it. I don't want it to be like that. But it's really not letting me. Cause that's ugly. I don't want that right there. My bad, y'all. Give me a second. How can I get that to... Yeah, that's exactly what I need to do. I need to resize it. Why it's not letting me do that though? Very corny. All right, no worries, no worries. I was gonna have the album picture up there for everybody to see, but let's get it, man. So we getting started. The first record is gonna be, of course, Infinite. So, and y'all know, man. I don't know how we're gonna get. Hopefully we can. Is this album long? Hope we can get through this song. What's the song name? The first song. Wait, what? Just now to support. Oh, I didn't see that. Let me check, Elena. Let me check. If you did, my bad. Definitely check it out right now. Oh, I don't have my stream. Yeah, my stream element is not even open. Look at me. Okay. I'm gonna check it out right now. Elena says she's not an M fan. Should we get her? Leave her alone, y'all. Don't attack Elena. She's real special. Shout out to Elena. Ooh, because I love this track. What, Infinite? You love the Infinite track? Well, shoot. You were M fan. If you love this track, you were M fan. Oh. Y'all still there? Y'all still there? My page just refreshed. I don't know if y'all still there. But yeah, y'all should be there. All right, let's get it, man. Eminem. We're officially starting. We're officially starting the track. Nope, your track. Oh, my track. Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate that very much. Appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you, Elena. All right, first record is going to be Eminem, Infinite. It's the intro to the album, obviously. I guess it's the lead single. How many songs are on this album, though? That's what I want to know. 11. Oh, okay. Not too many records. Let's get it, though. Y'all ready? Let me see some goats. Let me get some goat emojis in the chat if y'all ready, man. Don't forget, man, hit the super chat if you want to support. Everything's this album's getting done just off the strength, just off the strength because I really wanted to do it for the Patreons because this album's not staying on YouTube. So if you want to, check out this live reaction again, you join the Patreon. I'm gonna post it on there right after this. I'm taking this off YouTube and post it on the Patreon. So let's get it started though, man. My boy Hayes in here. Shadow Hayes, what up, dog? What up with you? Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Yeah. Goats and flames. I'm cool with it, man. Goats and flames. The flames are for me. The goats are for Eminem. Stop playing with them. Man, this is a record right here, dog. I know it is. Elena, where you going? So you're not even gonna stick around for the Eminem? Dang. It's like that. MRD, what up? If you're in the chat right now, you don't usually comment and stuff, just hit just send a goat emoji. I just want to know y'all up in here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta converse too much. I understand. A lot of people don't like conversing too much. But just hit the goat emojis. Hit the goat emojis. And understand, we do full album reactions on the Patreon. Full album reactions, dog. Breaking it down track by track. Track by track. Full album reactions on the Patreon. There's about 7 album reactions on there. So if you're an M fan, you're in the right place. Yeah. Silly doves. Just an emoji is cool. What's the name of your track? Oh, my track is the one you just heard was The Inevitable. The Inevitable, and the album is called The Inevitable Trinity. It's the album I'm working on right now. So The Inevitable Trinity, and With My Eyes Closed was a song before that. I'm not sure when you popped in, Danny, but yeah, The Inevitable. It's a intro to the album. Intro to the album. It's coming out soon. Shooting a video and all that. So y'all see more. Y'all see more of my music soon. But let's not waste no more time. You know why we're here, man. Let's get it. So this is Eminem with Infinite. Infinite. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, it's like Eminem, baby. Back up in that motherfucking ass. One time for your motherfucking mind. We represent the 313.
Just the beat, bro. Like, so 90s.
Yo, they don't know shit about this. For the 9-6. Hey, yo. My pen and paper cause a chain reaction to get your brain relaxing. A zaniac, the maniac in action. Brainiac, in fact, son. You mainly lack attraction. You look insanely whack when just a fraction of my tracks run. My rhyming skills got you climbing hills. I travel through your mind into your spine like siren drills. Slamming grills of roaches with spray to disinfects and twist and X of rappers to this spinal column disconnects. With this index and check the monologue. Turn your system up, twist them up and indulge in the marijuana smog. This is the season for noise pollution, contamination, examination of more cartoons than examination of narration. Hits snare and bass in a track for duck rapper interrogation. When I declare invasion, there ain't no time to be staring gazing. I turn the stage into a barren wasteland. I'm infinite. Where the hell will I was sent from it? I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite.
Doug, we got it. I didn't even have the lyrics pulled up. We gotta have the lyrics pulled up. We must have the lyrics pulled up, dog. We have to. Let me bring that back up, dog. Oh man. He said my narration for something. we need the lyrics. That was too much lyricism, dog. And just imagine he was doing this in '96, dog. He was doing this in '96, right? So we're talking, Pac in his prime. We're talking Big in his prime. We're talking Nas in his prime. We're talking Hove in his prime. So you got all these fools. You got Wu-Tang. You got Method Man in his prime, bro. Redman out, like Tretch. Like there's so many. LL Cool J. There's so many. DMX. No, DMX wasn't out yet. DMX came out in '98. Okay, I jumped the gun on that. But there's so many like our favorite MCs of all time, they were in their prime at this time. Just understand that if Eminem had that shot, right? Let's say he caught Dr. Dre around this time, because this is when The Firm came out. So if you think about The Firm, you think about, Nas, AZ, Nature, Foxy. I think Cormega was in The Firm. I'm not sure, but I know he's on the album. I don't know if Cormega was in The Firm or he was just on the album. I'm not really sure. But when you think about The Firm and what Dr. Dre was doing, you see what the sound Dr. Dre was looking for. Dr. Dre was looking for this sound in '96, and he was on the East Coast with it. You feel me? So, like, I feel like if he would have heard Eminem here, he would have picked him up even here. Dog. So he said, hey, yo, my pen and paper caused a chain reaction to get your brain relaxing. The zaniac, the maniac in action. A brainiac, in fact, son. You mainly lack attraction. You look insanely whack with just a fraction of my tracks run. So basically what he's doing right now, I'm telling you, like, and I'm not shading Nas at all. Because Nas, don't get it twisted, Nas is one of the GOATs as well. I don't argue. When people say Nas is the GOAT, I don't argue with them. You feel me? I disagree, obviously. But I don't argue with them. Like, Nas is a GOAT. Like, I'm not arguing with people saying Nas is the ultimate GOAT. I'm not arguing with that. There's certain people I don't argue about. I don't argue about Nas. I don't argue about Pac. And that's about it. It's a very short list of people who I don't argue about for Eminem. But I still have Eminem at number one. And I feel like number 2 and 3 are much closer than number 1 and 2 are. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That might be the opinion of many in the chat right now. But, bro, what he's doing right now, just for the first 8 bars, no, there's 4 bars, first 4 bars, everything has to rhyme. Everything has to rhyme right now. Everything has to rhyme. Starting on the second line. The first line, not so much, but my pen and paper caused a chain reaction. It's over after that. and I think he continues it throughout the verse. To get your brain relaxing, a zaniac, a maniac in action, a brainiac in fact, son. You mainly lack attraction. You look insanely whack with just a fraction of my tracks run. My rhyme skills got you climbing hills. I travel through your mind and I travel through your mind and chill your spine like siren drills. Come on now. I know y'all know that feeling. I know y'all know what that feeling is like. Shout out to Timothy in the chat. What up, dog? What's good, man? How y'all doing? This is a great Saturday. Absolutely, man. Beautiful weekend. We having a blast today, man. We're gonna have some fun. We rocking with the GOAT, bro. We like, I don't know how we not gonna have a good time. But yeah, so I just wanted to point out that he's rhyming in every line. And also he's talking about something. He's talking about something. He's talking about he's talking about these different things that make him this MC that he is. Like he's a little crazy. He's got some trauma. You feel me? He's super brilliant when it comes to this hip hop thing. Eminem always says, there's nothing else that I'm good at, which is a lie. We know he can play ball. We know he can draw. You know he's a true artist. We know he's a dope producer. So we know there's more than just rapping to Eminem. We know he's a great actor. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he just found that out when he did 8 Mile. But we know he's good at many things. We know he's a great father. You know, we know he's a good role model. We know that he's been sober for the past almost 15 years. So he's an enlightenment to many others who are struggling with sobriety or addiction, however you want to call it. But so we know he's good at many things. But at this time and space, he didn't really know what his niche was. He didn't know what he was going to do with his life. Actually, he didn't think he was going to do anything with his life, according to the book. But yeah, so he went through a lot. But that's why people might feel like, oh, Infinite. I remember when I first heard, I just want to show that real quick. I remember when I first heard Infinite, I was thinking to myself, okay, people might say this is not so much like the Eminem show where he's so personal, blah, blah. He's actually very personal on here. Like, if you pay attention to the lyrics, dog. He said, my rhyming skills got you climbing hills. I travel through your mind and chill your spine like siren drills. He said, I'm sliming grills and roaches with spray that disconnect and twisted necks and rappers till their spinal column disconnects. Like, that's just, like, you may find certain rhyme patterns basic, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm not patterns, I should say words. Like twisted necks, disinfect, disconnect. That might be basic for, not basic, but that might be like typical for super high lyricists, like, you know, Black Thought, Big Pun, Crane Crooked. Like, those guys do things like that. But my thing with Eminem is that his placement of where he puts these words. You feel me? It's never ooh 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 eh ooh 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 eh, and that's his rhyme pattern. It's always like ooh ooh eh ooh 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 eh 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 ooh ah ooh ooh. Like, so they're in different places. They're not in the same place as the last bar. You feel me? They're not in the same place, but because it's all fluid and pretty much all of it rhymes, and he's only working with like 2 rhyme sounds, it just sounds so fluid and just cohesive, dog. And I don't know that many rappers who do things like that. That's why I give most of my praise to him for, dog. So twisted necks and rappers till they spinal column disconnect. Put this, like, now he's continuing the ek rhyme. He's continuing right in the beginning. Put this in decks and check the monologue. Turn your system up. He's moving on to a new. The sound is the new sound he's going, but he ended the last one on the at rhyme scheme and he's starting the new one with the at rhyme scheme. Even though he's gonna end it on a new rhyme scheme, but he wants it to be so fluid. He wants to go from start the next bar on the continuing with the like, that's just dope. Now he could do that for every 4 bars. He could do that for every 4 bars if he wants, right? He said put this, so decks and checks, that rhymes with the last ending pattern, but this one ends on. Turn your system up, twist them up and indulge in a marijuana smug. Now, this is what I really like, right? Marijuana, monologuing, like, all these things kind of sound the same. These are slant rhymes, is what we call slant rhymes. But it's dope because turn your system up, twist them up and indulge in the marijuana smug. That's just dope, dog. Monologue, indulge, marijuana, smug. Like, these things don't rhyme. That's the thing about it. This is the beauty about what he's doing, dog. Technically, when you just read these words out, they don't rhyme. But he's making these things rhyme, dog. He's making these things rhyme. And I would say, easily, he's the best at that. If anything, he's the best at that for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's, like, indisputable. You know what I'm saying? He's indisputable. But so put this in decks and check your monologue. Turn your system up. Twist them up and indulge in a marijuana smug. This is the season for noise pollution, contamination, examination of more cartoons and animation. My lamination of narration hits the snare and bass on track for duck rapper interrogation. Dog, this is what he was just doing in the beginning. Remember, he was doing this in the beginning with the internals as far as Maniac and Vaniac, Elaniac and Faxon. He's doing it again, but now he's doing it with the OO sounds and Asians on the end. Freaking crazy wordplay, dog. This is just insane. This blows my mind, bro. And he was doing this in 96. I'm telling you right now, if he had put this out in 96, this is equivalent to what Nas was doing on the Illmatic, Nas's best piece of work. You know what I'm saying? This is equivalent to that, bro. This song alone. We're going to go through the whole album. We're going to find out. My whole thing is to find out whether or not this album is better than Illmatic. That's why I want to do this. Why? Because Illmatic is 10 records, and this is 10. No, this is 11 records, but, you know, he might have a skit in here for all I know. But, so they're the same amount of songs, very short. It's both of their first albums. I understand Illmatic came out in 94. Nas popped off in 91, really, with Live at the Barbecue and stuff like that. And, you know, all that third bass had him popping early, you know what I'm saying? But, think about this, bro. And people always say, no, I just want to clear one thing up. I was arguing with a dude the other day. It was like, Eminem wouldn't be nothing without Dr. Dre. Nas is the GOAT. So I'm like, all right, first of all, bro, you can say Nas is the GOAT. That's fine. I'm not going to argue that. But you're trying to discredit M by saying he wouldn't be nothing with Dr. Dre. Do you know that, and they made it like a racial thing, right? It was just like, it's because he's white and he had Dr. Dre. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Do you know that Nas got here by a white boy? Yeah. You know that third base, the white boy clique put on Nas? We don't even know if Nas would be here right now without third base. Did you know that? Like, come on. People be running their mouth. I'm just like, bro, Nas got put on by some white boys. So hold that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hold that real quick. And let's not ignore Rick Rubin's Def Jam impact. Like, what are y'all talking about, bro? What are y'all talking about? Like, Rick Rubin was the beginning. He is the beginning of Def Jam, bro. And he laid all the groundwork. He put in most of the work. Simmons was just the man with the business. He had a bag early, so he had money early. Rick Rubin was poor, barefoot, and was just a dope producer. Like, Rick Rubin was the foundation of Def Jam, bro. Like, believe it or not, dog. Rick Rubin was the foundation of Def Jam, bro. But anyways, let's keep it going. So he said, I like this because people do rhymes like this, and it's almost like they're not really saying anything. That's not the case with Eminem here. So he said, this is the season for noise pollution, contamination. I'm just going to highlight on the fact that all these words have something to do with each other. So he's not just rambling, right? Obviously, pollution, contamination. We know that goes together. He's speaking everything in rap form. He's talking about the game, right? So this is the season for noise pollution, contamination, examination of more cartoons and animations. Bars, cartoons, like riding in your car, playing tunes, playing music, right? It's basically, the game is filtered with bullcrap right now. You got to get in. The season is oversaturated almost, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of contamination. So I'm here to examine what's going on, right? But animation, the cartoons is like, you know, cartoons, like watching cartoons, Bugs Bunny and them, cartoons, that's the animation, that's the animation comparison. Also animation, just like dudes are like animated, like, you know, Busta Rhymes, and he's not talking about them, but I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of not serious rap going on right now. And in 96, I don't even know if that was the case. But it's crazy how hard rappers were on the rap genre in the 90s. Meanwhile, we look back, we're like, dog, the 90s is the best era. What you mean? I would say the late 90s to the early 2000s is the best era. I would say from like mid 90s, like I would say 96, cause I gotta have Pac in there. So from 96 to like 2002, I was 2003 when 50 Cent came out. From 2003, those years right there, bro, those freaking years right there are the best years, dog. Those are the best years of hip hop, bro. That's a solid, from 96 to 2003. So from Tupac to 50 Cent and everything in between. Golden era. But anyways, so this is the season of noise pollution, contamination, noise pollution. That's the whole music. We're just hearing a lot of bull crap on the radio or whatever. He said, contamination, examination of more cartoons and animation. He said, my lamination of narration hits the snare and bass and on track for duck rapper interrogation. When I declare invasion, this is his intro to the game. This is his first song. This is his first album, technically, right? I heard that he had, we did Bitterphobia before, right? I thought Bitterphobia was on his album. Apparently it's not. So Bitterphobia was 94, Eminem. So that was like Eminem in 94 or 93 or something like that. Y'all can clarify that for me. But, so this is his real introduction. You know what I'm saying? So, my lamination of narration hits the snare and bass on track for duck rapper interrogation. When I declare invasion, there ain't no time to be staring gazing. I turn the stage to a barren wasteland. I'm infinite. Oh my God. And just the way he ends, and I would have to outline, bro, Eminem, because I know if we're Eminem fans here, I know we're nerds here. Yo, I have to outline Eminem's like ending bars leading into his hook, the anticipation he builds. Stellar, dog. He's the best at it, bro. He's the best at it, dog. He's the best at it. Let's keep it going, though, man. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rocking. Get to it. Let's do it.
Bust it. I let the beat commit so I can beat the sense in your elite defense. I got some meat to mince, fruit is stomping into feet to rinse. I greet the gents and ladies, I spoil loyal fans. I foil your plans and leave fluids leaking like oil pans. My coiled hands around this microphone are lethal. One thought in my cerebral is deeper than a jeep full of people. MCs are feeble, I came to cause some pandemonium. Battle of pandophonium, MCs a stand alone one. Imitator, intimidator, stimulator, simulator of data, eliminator. There's never been a greater since the burial of Jesus. Fuck around and catch all the venereal diseases. My thesis is smash stereo to pieces. Capella releases classic masterpieces through telekinesis.
Oh my God!
Gently, sentimentally, instrumentally, with entity, dementally, meant to be infinite. You heard of hell while I was sent from it. I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite.
Bro, that right there, dog. That right there. Oh my Lord, bro. The way he ended that verse right there, I don't know if I used to always say, like when I first heard this, that the first verse is the best verse. I think the verses actually get better, bro. I just love the way he started the song, right? My lamination, like on that. No, that's not how he started it, but I love everything about the first verse. I do think he gets more intricate, bro. He just does, like.
Intimidate. One thought in my cerebral into feet to rinse.
My favorite thing about M is how he makes things that people would say, oh, he's just saying a bunch of words that rhyme. And then when you actually layer it and you read it, you realize, no, all this is making sense. Pay attention to this right here.
Bust it. I let the beat commit so I can beat the sense in your elite defense. I got some meat to mince, fruit is stomping into feet to rinse. I greet the gents and ladies, I spoil loyal fans. I foil your plans and leave fluids leaking like oil pans. My coiled hands around this microphone are lethal. One thought in my cerebral is deeper than a jeep full of people. MCs are feeble, I came to cause some pandemonium. Battle of pandophonium, MCs a stand alone one. Woo! Imitator, intimidator, stimulator, simulator of data, eliminator. There's never been a greater since the burial of Jesus. Fuck around and catch all the venereal diseases. My thesis is smash stereo to pieces. Capella releases classic masterpieces through telekinesis.
Oh my God!
Gently, sentimentally, instrumentally, with mentally meant to be infinite.
You heard the hell when I was sent from it. I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. And now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite. Oh! Bro, that hook is masterful. Imagine Eminem dropped this today, bro. It's like, who can argue? This is why Eminem, bro, honestly, bro, Eminem needs to drop an album with this kind of production. He really does, bro. He really does. It's like, he needs to drop a whole nother Infinite. Like, when he tricked us and said he was dropping Infinite 2, it's more Infinite. I was so mad. Because I was just getting on YouTube at the time, so I thought it was real. I'm like, I didn't know Eminem be playing games on Instagram. At this time, I wasn't really on Instagram like that. I wasn't online at all. So I was like unaware of the sarcasm. I'm just like, this is a weird commercial for Infinite, but I'm excited. April Fools. Got him. I was like, oh, so he's not dropping it? I was like, oh, I'm mad. I'm mad. Oh, man. But let's see. He said, hey, yo, my pen and... Oh, that's the next one. Okay. So he goes, bust it. He said, I let the beat commence so I could beat the sense in your elite defense. Bro, just starting off your verse like that. What? What? Bust it. I let the beat commence. I let the beat play, right? I let the beat commence so I could beat the sense in your elite defense. So if you pay attention to this though, he's talking about a competitive, like a Nas, for example, right? He's not talking about Nas, but he's talking about a competitive rapper, right? He's talking about dope MCs right now. He's not talking about like and how they're feeble to him. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about like how y'all praise these rappers and they are dope, but I'm so much more doper, dog. Like they are real, but I'm so much real. I make them look phony. They're feeble to me. Like because he says I beat the sense in your elite defense. Elite defense. Like these dudes are nice. They got a good rap defense. But I beat the sense out of it like it's nothing though. Like he said, I got some meat to mince, some fruit to stomp, and 2 feet to rinse. Oh, just the visuals, right? Just the visuals, though. Can you picture it? Can you see it? Can you see it? How he takes all of this and compares it to rap. I just love it, though. I just love it. He said, I greet the gents and ladies. I spoil your loyal fans. So, like I said before, he likes to go from the ending of the last bar, last flow pattern, to start the next flow pattern with the same rhyme scheme, dog. So, I got some meat to mince, beat the sense, beat commence, and then he starts off on the 5th bar. He starts off, I greet the gents, and now he's on a new rhyme scheme. And ladies, I spoil your loyal fans. Now I foil your plans. You feel me? Like he's and what I like about what he also does right here is that he keeps the E sound somewhere in the middle. It just keeps everything fluid. The purpose of that is cohesiveness. So I got some meat to mince, fruit to stomp, and 2 feet to rinse. I greet the gents and ladies. I spoil your loyal fans. I foil your plans and leave fluids leaking like oil pans. You understand what's going on now? This you most people might not catch this, but these are all intentional rhyme sounds. So the leaking and the leave in that new rhyme, on that new rhyme pattern, it goes for the meat, it goes for the beat, it goes for feet, the greet. It's all there for the cohesiveness of the bar. It's not landing on a rhyme pattern. It's not ending on E. It's not starting with E. But it's another sound to throw in there to make the entire verse sound so cohesive. That's the whole point of what Eminem is doing right now, right? So I got some meat to mince, some fruit to stomp, and 2 feet to rinse. I greet the gents and ladies. I spoil your loyal fans. I foil your plans and leave fluids leaking like oil pans. I call your hands around his microphone lethal. Why? Because he's back. He's back with the E sound. So you never let go of the E sound if you know you're going to bring it back later. So what happens is you got the E sounds in the beginning when you first started, right? And then you're gonna move away from it. But before you move away from it, before you start on the loyal pans and oil fans and foil plans, before you do all of that, you have to keep the E relevant. You have to keep the E relevant while you're doing this new rhyme scheme because you know you're coming back to it, right? Microphone to lethal. One thought in my cerebral is deeper than a Jeep full of people. Now the E sounds has taken over the rhyme pattern again. You feel me? So the whole point is to make it sound cohesive, never let it go. Never let it go. Because what happens is if you go from E to oil plans and foil plans and then E again, it's a little abrupt. It's not as smooth. Still dope. It's nothing. Nobody's gonna catch it or realize it. But it's your subconscious. It's like the way you're listening to music subconsciously, you're enjoying it more. Why? Because it's very fluid. It's very fluid, and that's why he's a brainiac in action. Honestly, this is what I really believe this is what he thinks about. I don't think it's just me going crazy and making this stuff up. I don't think this is my rapper brain figuring out stuff for Eminem. Eminem is way smarter than me. You know what I'm saying? So I know that he's being very intentional with these E sounds. And he never really he never lets go of the E sounds. Throughout this whole verse, never lets go of the E sounds. Never lets go of them. He might put them in the middle for a little bit and then not on the end, but he'll bring them back. He never lets them go, though. Not one bar, he lets them go. So anyways, talk about what he said, though, right? So his introduction in the game, he's letting the beat rock. You might be nice, but I can take, like, I can, your how does he explain it? What thought of my cerebral is deeper than a Jeep full of people. My MCs are feeble. I came to cause some pandemonium. So now he's on a new rhyme scheme, right? Pandemonium, the lonely one, the phony MCs, right? Even MC's got an E sound in there. The E sounds never leave. But he started that rhyme pattern. He started that rhyme pattern, dog. He started that rhyme pattern with the E sound. Where he said, MCs are feeble. Coming off the Jeep full of people. MCs are feeble. I came to cause some pandemonium. Battle a band of phony MCs and stand a lonely one. Fire, dog. Fire. What we talking about, Shasta? I need you to explain to me again Don't yell at me. I'm just kidding. So much love. Shots to silly. Y'all following me? Y'all following me? Let me get some ghosts in the emoji, man. Let me get some ghosts in the emoji. If y'all following me, ghosts in the emoji. If you're not part of the chat, you're not always joining the chat, you're not always talking, you're just watching, just get in there, put some ghosts in the chat. I just need y'all to confirm that I'm not rambling. I'm saying, are we good? Are we good? We doing all right? When it comes to Eminem, bro, we don't just listen. We gotta break down, and we gotta really. And I don't mean break down because I know y'all know the lyrics already. I'm just giving y'all how I view it. You know what I'm saying? It's really just my way of viewing the lyrics, not to teach y'all anything. I'm not trying to teach y'all nothing. I know most of y'all in here, y'all already know this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I like to show y'all just from a rapper's point of view, the intricacies is what I want to point out. You know, just the intricacies of what he's doing, what y'all may have not caught before, right? And why he's such a brainiac. You feel me? So MCs are feeble. I came to cause some pandemonium. Battle a band of phony MCs and stand a lonely one. So lonely MCs, the E never goes anywhere, right? Now we're getting into some new things. He said, this is where people start rhyming and pretty much not saying anything, right? I'm not talking about Eminem, but I'm talking about this is what people say about Eminem, right? They say he's just rhyming things and he's not saying anything. This is actually a perfect example of that, where it sounds like he may be doing what they're saying, but technically he is doing a lot, right? So they say intimidator. So now we're on a new rhyme pattern. He goes he said imitator, intimidator. The imitator, intimidator. So if you're an intimidator, you're the big bad bully on the block. You ain't no motherfucking bully, and I ain't bowing to no motherfucking bully, right? So if you're a bully intimidator, I'm the so put it this way: imitator, intimidator. I intimidate you imitators. You guys are fake. You guys are like going off the phony MCs, right? You guys are fake. You guys are phony. I intimidate those phony MCs, right? Simulator of data. Y'all cannot tell me this isn't making sense. I know it sounds like a bunch of words that rhyme, but it's making sense, dog. Stimulator, right? To stimulate, right? We don't know what that means, right? He's the simulator of data, of information. He's telling you how smart he is and how much information he progresses and how much information he has in his brain to why he's so nice. And we talk about this all the time, right? Eminem fans always talk about, like, how does he have this much information? Does the man watch TV all day? Because he has information on every celebrity. He has information on all the serial killers. He must read books because he knows a lot about authors and stuff like that. Like, Eminem likes to make us think all he does is rap, but that's not true. Buddy reads a lot. Buddy studies a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's a brainiac, right? But anyways, he goes, imitator, intimidator. I love that. He's a simulator of data, eliminator. Those are connected. You have to understand, right? So simulator of data, eliminator. I eliminate all y'all, right? There's never been a greater since the burial of Jesus. So now we're getting off the simulator stuff. We're starting the next bar. This is a repeated theme going on, right? This is a repetitive theme going on. So what does? He leaves the imitator rhyme schemes, starts the new bar, because why? We're coming back to the E sounds. But he comes back and he goes, there's never been a greater, which rhymes with stimulator of data and all that other stuff, right? So there's never been a greater since the burial of Jesus. F around and catch all the venereal diseases. My thesis is smash a stereo to pieces. My acapella releases classic masterpieces through telekinesis that eases you mentally, gently, sentimentally, instrumentally, with entity, dementally, meant to be infinite. That is the best. I'm telling you right now. That from there's never been a greater since the burial of Jesus. Those 8 bars right there, I think those are Eminem's greatest ending 8 bars ever. I think I said that when I first heard this, bro. That is the most beautiful, poetic. That was beautiful, dog. He said, there's never been a greater since the burial of Jesus. F around and catch all the venereal diseases. My thesis, a smash a stereo to pieces. My acapella releases classic masterpieces through telekinesis that eases you mentally, gently, sentimentally, instrumentally, with entity, dementally, meant to be infinite. Dudes can't do that. That ain't no lyrical miracle swimming pool rhyme. That's not what that is, bro. All that is cohesive and it makes perfecto sense, dog. Perfecto. But let's talk about the bars real quick. There's never been the greatest since the burial of Jesus. Obviously, right? He's the greatest since sliced bread. He's the greatest since God, is what he's trying to say. He said, F around and catch all the venereal diseases. Obviously, you F around, unprotected, you're going to catch some diseases. But you F around, you're going to find out. Eminem was the first one to say F around and find out. He said, right? My thesis, my speech, my art, my drama, my show, my life, my play, my musical play, right? My thesis, you know, the embodiment of my project. You know, when you write a paper, you have the thesis. Like, you know, he's just, I don't know, he's a brainiac, bro. He's really so smart. My thesis is smashing stereo to pieces. My acapella releases classic masterpieces through telekinesis. That's fire. And he says that eases you mentally, gently. He's talking about what his music does, right? And he just ends it beautiful. He said, meant to be infinite. It's just awesome, bro. It's an awesome ending. I'm just a big fan of that ending, bro. It's one of my favorite endings ever. But yeah, let's hear that little ending real quick.
The hell while I was sent from it eases you mentally. My acapella releases classic aerial diseases. My thesis is smash stereo to pieces. My acapella releases classic masterpieces through telekinesis that eases you mentally, gently, sentimentally, instrumentally, with entity, dementally, meant to be infinite. You heard of hell while I was sent from it. I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite.
Look at that. Woo, that beat too, bro. So hip hop. Bro, that beat is so hip hop, bro. The beat is so hip hop, bro. Just listening to that beat is just so it literally is what he says. You know what I'm saying? It's like that bass line, you feel me? That bass line is so beautiful. It's like it's what he says it is. It eases you mentally, gently, sentimentally, with entity, dementally, meant to be infinite. You heard the hell while I was sent from there. That's just beautiful, dog. That's just beautiful, dog. I love that. I love that. But let's let it rock.
Man, I got evidence, I'm evidence, and I've been clever ever since my residence was hesitant to do some shit that represents the MO. So
I like the fact that he's so smooth. Like, man, I got evidence. I'm never this. He said, I've been clever ever since my residence was hesitant to do. Like, it's just like so smooth. Like, I like smooth Eminem, bro. When Eminem is smooth like this, it's hard for people to argue against him. It's hard for people to say, oh, he ain't this, he ain't that, he ain't hip hop. Nobody likes the sound. His voice is annoying. Like, there's nothing annoying about this. This is super Nas, super AZ. He talks about it all the time. But I would argue that this is better than them. Honestly, I would argue that this is better than what Nas has done, even on Illmatic. On the entire Illmatic, I don't know, because this is what Nas was doing on Illmatic. But like I said, Eminem he's just a little more intricate than Nas. Even on here, bro. Even on here, he's just a little more intricate. They were both mad young at this time. You know what I'm saying? I think Eminem might have been like 24 or something like. No, he might have been like 21, 22 around this time, and Nas was like 18. Yeah, so this is 96. So, I mean, Eminem he's probably like 22. Because he came out, like, right? He said 26-year-old Skinny Cartman. That was in 2000 with the Marshmallows LP. So before that, in 99, he might have been 25, 24. I did see an interview with Howard Stern where he was 24. So that might have been when the Slim Shady, when the Hi, My Name Is song came out. Because the song came out in 98. The album came out in 99. So he was already doing interviews, already getting promoted when Hi, My Name Is was coming out on radio, not the video, on radio. On radio, it released on radio in 98. I'm saying so, and he says in that interview that he's 24 years old. It's crazy. So he was 24 in 98, and so I guess here in 96, you go back, he's like 22. Like, mad young, being this nice. Now look at your average 22-year-old rappers today. Trash. Don't sound anything like this. Nothing, not even close, dog. Not even close. But let's get it, man. I just like how much soul he got on this album. You feel me? It's just straight hip hop. Like they can't argue. They can't argue with him.
some evidence and I'm evidence, and I've been clever ever since my residence was hesitant to do some shit that represents the MO. So I'm assuming all responsibility, cause there's a monster willing me that always wants to kill MCs. Mike Nessler, slamming like a wrestler, here to make a mess of a lyric smuggling embezzler. No one is specialer, my skill is intergalactical. I get cynical, act a fool, then I send it through back to school. I never backed a tool or acted cool. It wasn't practical. I'd rather let a tactical, tactful track to go. You fancy, in fact I can't see or can't imagine a man who ain't a lover of beats or a fan of scratching. So this is for my family, the kid who had a cameo on my last jam, plus the man who never had a plan B. Be all you can be, cause once you make an instant hit, I'm tense to bit and tempted when I see the sins my friends commit. I'm infinite. You heard the hell I was sent from it. I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it, but when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another 96.
You heard that? You heard that? He said 95 to 96. They recorded this in 95. He bodied that. Like I don't know which I think which verse I think was the best one. Cause let's go over this one real quick though. He said, "Man, I got evidence. I'm evidence, and I've been clever ever since my residence was hesitant to do some shit that represents the MO." Like, that was just beautiful, dog. That was just beautiful. So I'm assuming no responsibility because there's a monster real in me that always wants to kill MCs. Mike Nessler, slamming like a wrestler. Here to make a mess of a lyric smuggle embezzler. No one is specialer. My skill is intergalactical. So he just left the ezzler rhyme, the and he started the next rhyme pattern with the at, right? No one is specialer. My skill is intergalactical. I get cynical, actful. Then I send the crew back to school. I never packed a tool or acted cool. It wasn't practical. I'd rather let a tactical track tickle your fancy. No, I'd rather let a tactical track tickle your fancy. In fact, I can't imagine a man who ain't a lover of beats or a fan of scratching. So this is for my family. The kid who had a cameo on my last jam, plus the man who never had a plan B. Be all you can be. It's like, bro, he's still being the lose yourself Eminem. This is still Eminem, bro. This is still Eminem. Right? It's still Eminem. Because once you make an instant hit, I'm tempted to see the sins my friends commit. I'm infinite. And it kind of reminds me of Rock Bottom as well. Like, it's all wrapped in one. It's like that Eminem. I see how he went from this to Rock Bottom, right? Because this is 96. Rock Bottom was 97, right? Even though it came out on the 99 album, the record itself, Rock Bottom, was already one of the records he had. You know what I'm saying? It was already one of the records he had with his bass bros. Or Bass Bros in 97. So like he already had Rock Bottom in the clutch, like, and it makes sense that this went from that to that, because this sounds like Rock Bottom could fit. It can come right after this, right? Like Rock Bottom can come after this, I feel like. But yeah, man, that's infinite, bro. That's infinite right there. I'm gonna play that verse one more time.
Responsibility. I'm evidence, and I've been clever ever since my residence was hesitant to do some shit that represents the MO. So I'm assuming all responsibility, cause there's a monster will in me that always wants to kill a tease. Mike Nessler, slamming like a wrestler, here to make a mess of a lyric smuggling embezzler. No one is specialer. My skill is intergalactical. I get cynical, act a fool, then I send it through back to school. I never backed a tool or acted cool. It wasn't practical. I a tactical, tactful, you're fancy. In fact, I can't see or can't imagine a man who ain't a lover of beats or a fan of scratching. So this is for my family. The kid who had a cameo on my last jam, plus the man who never had a plan B. Be all you can be, cause once you make an instant hit, I'm tensed a bit and tempted when I see
this
the
hook
my friends commit. I'm infinite. You heard the hell while I was sent from it. I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite. You heard the hell while I was sent from it. I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it. But when I hear the beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite.
95. Bro, it's not disputable, bro. Oh, there's a skit here. Okay, so yeah, really do got 10 songs. So we got an interlude with Proof and DJ Head. There's a lot of DJ Heads. So we got DJ Head of today from the West Coast. We got DJ Head that's rocking with M here, right? And we got DJ Head. Wasn't he rocking with don't we have a DJ Head that was rocking with Everlasting them, or is this the same DJ Head? Right? Because then he diss DJ Head on the Girls record, right? Something like that. Timothy, good night, brother. Thank you for rocking with us, man. Thank you for rocking with us, brother. Timothy, if you're not on the Patreon, let me know, because this is going to the Patreon. So if you're not on the Patreon, let me know. I'm gonna be putting this on the Patreon track by track, so that people can go to the Patreon, they'll see the full Infinite album there, and they can listen to it, not at just one setting. They can listen to each track one by one. So we're gonna be breaking down. I'm gonna chop this up in pieces and put this on the Patreon. So yeah, Timothy, let me know, man. Hook you up, get you a free entry into the Patreon, man. Let me know. But what up, Jay? This is an indisputable GOAT track. So yeah, Infinite you talking about, right? Yeah, for sure. All right, so here we got WEGO. I don't know what that stands for. We go? I don't know. But let's listen to this skit real quick. Well, Interlude featuring Proof and DJ Head.
Your soul and tip checking in #1, baby, this week. You know what I'm saying? This is MC Proof
and DJ Head
checking in on WEGO. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, we got the #1 requested song of the day coming up next. It's a local 313 talent. He goes by the name of Eminem, and it's called It's Okay.
So this next track is called It's Okay. Shout out to Proof. They sound like they're like on the radio or something like that. That's cool. Almost 40 minutes on the first track. Yeah, for real. I gotta condense it a little bit. It's just that song is amazing. It's my favorite song, bro. It's one of my favorite Eminem songs. But yeah, we gotta condense it. We gotta condense it a little bit. DM Films in the chat. What up, DM Films? DLB. Sick Boy Jay, I see y'all. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Hit that. Make sure y'all still hitting that like button. Also, I know this is not a donation day or anything like that, but send in your donations, man. On even if it's on a super chat, I don't care. $2, $3, just send something in there, man. Show you support the boy. Obviously, it's not like donation reactions. So I don't expect y'all to send much, but let me know y'all in here. Let y'all know to support the boy, man. I'm trying to go full time with this. I ain't lying to you. I'm trying to be here all day. If I'm here all day, I could do all types of stuff. So who asked me? Oh, Shasta. If I want a full album review, how much? Shasta, just hit me up on Instagram. I know you got my Instagram, or email me. I'll send you the information. Send you the information on it. I got some album reactions happening tomorrow, paid by Samantha Greenfield and as well as Elena Rose. Yeah, so they just made some album donations. James Whittle paid, that was like 2 weeks ago, for the Perception, the NF album. So we're going to be doing that one next week as well. That one's getting done. Once you pay for the album, I try to get it done within a month time. Within that month time, I try to get that done. Try to get it done as soon as I can. But yeah, I got to go live, do live donations. I got to make a living. And then I like to do these like free album reactions where we just have fun, or people want to donate towards album reactions where I'd make a lot less when you donate towards an album reaction, but it's still, I still get paid, right? Y'all still support me in some way, and it's still fun. It's still a good time, and we still get people over to the Patreon. The whole goal is to get everybody over to the Patreon anyway. So I'm saying that's like how I make my living. If I'm being transparent with y'all, like I don't mind. I ain't hiding no information from y'all. I'm being honest. That's just how I make my living. Shout out to the Patreon. I am gonna be making an exclusive membership though. It's gonna happen once a week, and so I'm gonna be going live 3 times a week. And one of those are going to be YouTube members. It's going to be cheap. It's going to be like $199 or something like that to join. But it's like $2 a month to join. But I'm telling y'all what I'm doing on those lives. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy what I'm doing on those lives, man. I'll show y'all a little bit of what I got going on, of what my setup is happening for these new lives. I just bought this DJ set. It's going to be a live wild party. Shout out to this set I just got. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Yeah, it's going to be wild, bro. I just bought this set, and we're going to have party in. I'll let y'all know. Since y'all here, I'll let y'all know. But yeah, we're going to be partying. We're going to have black light. We're going to have a great time. Those going to be like, we're going to be listening to a lot of rock and roll or just bangers, like hip-hop bangers, things that are bangers. It's going to be bangers live. You can only donate bangers. Bangers only, right? Because we're going to be wilding in here. We're going to be acting a fool in here. That's just a little piece of what I got. I got way more set up. Costumes, all types of like wild. I'm be doing some wild stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm be doing some wild stuff. But you got lights too. Let's go. Yeah. This is light. This is nothing. I got more lights. I got more lights coming in. Yeah. This is nothing. This is just for like regular reactions. But I got some dope lights coming in. I got some things happening. Some wild stuff happening. But anyways. Let's get it, man. We got with Heather Nicole. What up, fam? How you doing, Heather? Heather, are you still on the Patreon or not? Let me know. We need to get you on there. We got Eminem with It's Okay. Let's get it.
Check it out.
Hey Q, it's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here.
Hold on. Is he going to be smooth on this whole album? Because this is smooth. Is he going to be smooth on the whole album? That's all I want to know. Is he going to be smooth on this whole album? This beat is already like... And I like what he's, it's a broke day, but then it's a broke night, and then it's all right. Like, I'm good with this Eminem right here, bro. Going from Infinite to this, okay, man. This is smooth, bro. This is jazzy almost. This is very core hip hop, man. All right, let's get it. Let's keep it rocking. Let's keep it rocking. I so want you to be full time. Thank you, Shasta. I wish I could be full time. I'm working hard. I'm trying to be full time. I gotta think of new ideas, different streams. Honestly, my goal is right now, save up money, get in the stock market, save money make money that way, make money, get into different things like property. I'm trying to find different streams of money so that when I do YouTube, I'm doing this obviously as extra income, but I'm not stressed about it. I'm not relying on it. I want this to be fun every time. The vibrations need to be positive. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be here thinking I got to pay my bills. No, I don't want to be like that. I want it to like open the door for me, but you know what I mean? It's completely different M before Slim Shady. Yo, this is definitely a different M right here, bro. This is definitely a different M. Let's get it.
Check it out.
Hey Q, it's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. One day I plan to be a family man, happily married. I wanna grow to be so old that I have to be carried till I'm glad to be buried and leave this crazy world and have at least $500,000 for my baby girl. It may be early to be planning this stuff, cause I'm still struggling hard to be the man, and it's tough, cause man, it's been rough, but still I manage enough. I've been taken advantage of, damaged and scuffed, my hands have been cuffed.
Oh my God! I'm trying not to pause it because we having a party. I want to listen to it and we come back with the lyrics, but sheesh, dog. Oh my God, run it back.
Check it out.
Hey Q, it's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. One day I plan to be a family man, happily married. I wanna grow to be so old that I have to be carried till I'm glad to be buried and leave this crazy world and have at least $500,000 for my baby girl. And
wow.
Early to be planning this stuff, cause I'm still struggling hard to be the man, and it's tough, cause man, it's been rough. It's enough. I've been taken advantage of, damaged and scarred.
Oh God!
I don't panic and huff, frantic and puff, I'm planning to give up. The minute shit hits a fan, it erupts. I'm adding up, double or nothing. I've been troubled and nothing, I'm sick of struggling and suffering. See, my destiny's to rest in ease till I'm impressed and pleased with my progress. I won't settle for less than cheese. I'm on a quest to seize all my own label to call. Way before my baby is able to crawl, I'm too stable to fall. The pressure motivates to know I hold the weight of boulders on my shoulder blades. I see the golden gates to heaven on earth where they don't pull a weapon on you when you're stepping on turf. Q, it's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending that I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night.
Hip hop in the flesh.
It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here.
Bro, this man is hip hop, bro. This moment, he's hip hop, bro. He's hip hop. He's hip hop, dog. IQ. I thought that was Eminem on the hook. Oh, it's Proof and Eminem on the first hook. No, that's IQ. Oh, okay. They sound just like Eminem. I was gonna ask too. Is that Eminem on the hook? Because it almost like didn't sound like him. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Man, this is dope, man. He said it's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is all right. It's a rough week, but I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. Like even that hook right there, very self-reflective, bro. He's talking about the struggle, dog. He's always talking about the struggle. That's what I like about early M. He raps so much about the struggle. They said I can't rap about being broke no more. Never said I can't rap about coke no more. That's why he went crazy, because they told him stop rapping about this stuff. You're being too inspirational. You're uplifting the community. You sound too much like Nas. This is too much. No, we need you to be crazy and abrupt. He was like, all right, bet. Y'all pissing me off. Now I got to make criminal. The Wolf. What up, Wolf? How you doing, brother? Wolf, if you're new in the chat, man, just letting you know right now, good brother. You in here, you new. I mean, I'm not sure if you're new, but if you're new, like to being in the chat, you probably followed me for a while. Just understand that you could join the Patreon for free today, dog. Anybody who's in the live today, my promo ended. My free Patreon promo ended already. I ran out of donations. We had, you know how much money was donated to Patreon members, like from other members, not from me, from other members, bro. This month. In May, we're almost at the end of May. This month in May, $420 in donations to Tier 3 members. Bro, that's crazy. That's like 42 people donated for this month. So 42 people said give somebody a donation. They all donated like 2 or 3, whatever. But 40 people donated towards other donations this month. Members. So basically they donated they made it possible for y'all to get a free membership. Heather, I got you. Hit me up, Heather. Get your free membership. But yeah, so they pay for their membership and then they pay for an extra membership is what I'm trying to say. So yeah. So y'all hit me up because I had free memberships to give out. I used them all. I already gave them out. We're about to hit 600 members. Like we're deep on Patreon. It's a blast. But people wonder how I do it. How do you do it? Like I got big channels with like 200, 300,000 subscribers asking me how is my Patreon like that? You know what I'm saying? Like how do you got that many paid Patreon members? And I tell them, I don't know. You know what I tell them? I tell them, bro, I'm in like this is what it is. I was like, I'm in my community. Like I engage. Y'all know me. I'm a talker, right? Y'all know that, right? And I'm an engager. Like y'all know I'm talking to y'all on Instagram. I'm talking to y'all through emails. People are sending me gifts, you know what I'm saying? People are, you know what I'm saying, buying things for me. Like it's kind of weird. It's a new thing for me, obviously, but it's because I'm in the community, bro. I'm in the community. So I see when I go to their Patreons, they're asking me to vet out their Patreon. They're like, yo, go to my Patreon and let me know what I can do to improve it. These are channels with one channel with 300,000 plus subscribers asking me 30,000 subs. Not even 30. I'm at 29 point something, about to hit 30. So they're asking me and I go to their Patreon. I say, well, you're not even in your Patreon. That's what I told them. I was like, bro, you're not even in your Patreon. You're not talking to anybody in there. Like I was like, I'm not in there every day, but I'm in there every week. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you're not talking to anybody in there. And that what are you offering the community? Are you just putting out reactions so that they can pay you? Like is that what your transaction is? I was like, because you're gonna have to help out the community. You're gonna have to engage and find out who got what going on in the community. You got to find out what type of donation are you raising. What you need to raise money for. It can't just be about you collecting money. Like you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I do on my page. Y'all know what I've done even on my lives. I've dedicated lives, you know what I'm saying, to other people. Like, I could have got that money, right? But I just know it's going to come back tenfold in a different way. You feel me? So they're not doing any of that kind of stuff. And I told them that's what you should try to focus on that. Genuinely, don't do it because you're trying to grow your Patreon. But if that's in your heart, you care about your community, start doing things like that. Start finding out who's going through what. People could be going through crises in your chat. You don't even know. They could be struggling. They might, you know what I'm saying? Are you doing free memberships? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, you're charging $10 to $15 a month, and you're not letting them know what they're about to pay for. You're telling them what they're going to pay for, but you're not giving them what they're going to pay for. I say, I let them come on my Patreon for free for a month. They got 30 days to binge. They can almost watch. It's impossible to watch everything because I got over 400 videos on there. But if you're just an Eminem fan, you may be able to binge the entire Eminem thing. So what's the risk? The risk is, are they going to stay after they binge everything? They might stay because you're going to keep posting stuff. So... And they might not. I have an 80% return on it. So basically 20% don't stay. And then most of the time it's because they can't afford it. But 80% of my people who get free memberships, they pay the next month. They stay. That's the point of me giving you a free membership, because I'm just hoping, it's all me. I'm hoping that you stay the next month. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Because the first month, you know what I'm saying, you're not dedicated to the channel yet. So I'm hoping that you stay the next month. Shout out to, who just said hello? Shout out to Nikki Thomason. How you doing, Nikki? Liliana. Yeah, everybody on here. But anyways, I'm talking. I'm running my mouth. Monologue Manny. So Liliana, Rosalie, Nikki Thompson, The Wolf, and Heather. Those are four of y'all. I should have 4 of y'all signed up today. Hit me up through email. I'm saying, email me. All my information is in the description box below. But my Patreon, some of my moderators, they can send my email in the chat. Hit me up through email is the best way. You can hit me up on Instagram, but the best way is through email. I'm able to track everything. Hit me up through email, and let me know you're trying to get on the Patreon. You're trying to get on the Patreon, and I'll take care of the rest. I'll send you the link. I'll get you the free membership, and you'll be on there for a month, and it'll be on you to stay for the next month. It's gonna be on your own dime, but you'll be on there 30 days. At tier 3 is what I'm trying to tell you. So I have 3 tiers. Tier 3, you'll be on there for 30 days. For tier 3 for free. So I mean, that's the best way I can sell my product. It's the best way I can sell me is to say, all right, well, come on my channel for a whole 30 days. Like, you can watch a lot of content in 30 days, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's the risk I take, but I bank on myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm banking that you guys are gonna stay. Some people don't even watch a lot of the stuff on my Patreon. I got people on my Patreon that don't even know how to work Patreon, and they did it just to support me, and I love those people. Appreciate it. Elena Rose, she doesn't watch anything on my Patreon, but she supports. Samantha Greenfield, she's on my Patreon. They don't really watch anything on my Patreon, but they support, and I love that. I love that. But anyways, let's keep it going. So yeah, I got you though. I got you. Shout out to the Wolf. Oh, appreciate that, Wolf. Appreciate that. Come through, and we're gonna make it right. All right, let's run this one back.
Check it out.
Hey Q, it's a broke day, but
everything is okay.
I'm up all night, but
everything is alright.
It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. One day I plan to be a family man, happily married. I wanna grow to be so old that I have to be carried.
I love this, bro. I love this silent M, like what he's talking about. Come on now. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been working my way through your Eminem diss tracks. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to Nikki Thomason. Yeah, man. I had a lot of fun in my beginning journey. But Eminem built this channel, and I would never act like he didn't. He built this channel. He got me to like 8K subs. Yeah, like when I first started, like the first 2 months, and he got me to like 100 members on Patreon, just Eminem alone. And then obviously Ren and Harry Mack, all those people, you know, they grew my channel. Tom McDonald, all those people started to grow my channel, obviously. But yeah, Eminem built this channel, dog. He built this channel. But anyways, just listen to what Eminem is saying on here, bro. I just love this Eminem. One day I plan to be your family man, happily married. I want to be so old that I have to be carried till I'm glad to be buried and leave this crazy world and have at least $500,000 for my baby girl. Like, who gets emotional when they hear that? Who gets emotional when they hear that? Shout out to my boy Peter. What up, dog? Pete finally made it live, man. I'm happy you're here, brother. I'm happy you're here. My boy Peter, man. He's been missing a couple of lives because of the timing and stuff like that. But I'm glad you're here, brother. Appreciate you for pulling up. So this line right here makes me emotional when we first played it, because I just know everything Eminem has been through. If you ever read his book, The Way I Am, it's a freaking good read, first of all. It's a good read. Shout out to Eminem. Shout out to The Way I Am. This came out in 2008, New York bestseller. But in this book, though, he talks about a lot of his early struggles. He talks about stuff he never rapped about. That's why I really love this book. So if you're a big Eminem fan, you haven't read this, you're gonna learn new things about him in this book. And it's dope because he's got pictures in it. He's got freaking mad old school photos. His J's. He's got things he drew. Like his artistry stuff. He's mooning people. He's got a bunch of stuff in here, man. I love this book, man. There's so much dope stuff in this book, man. Cool stuff that you won't see online. You can't find this stuff online, bro. That's what I love about this book. But yeah, I just love that line right there. And have at least $500,000 for my baby girl. Like, damn, bro. And we see now watching, like, you know what I'm saying? Watching the new album, you know, where Haley's married, having a baby. Like, oh man, it's like this man is the man, bro. Like he's as bad as he doesn't want to be, bro, he's a role model, bro. And he's a good role model. He's a great father, obviously, but dang, dog, this is just beautiful, man. DF Domo, what up, dog? Yeah, what up, Domo? Shout out to Domo, man. Everybody say what up to Domo. Domo's a good guy, man. He does genuine reactions. That's the best way I could describe Domo is that he does genuine reactions, and he's not biased. This is what I like about Domo, right? I actually before I even met Domo on here, somebody showed me a review of what Domo was reviewing my battle with King Dada. I had no idea that was him, right? So somebody sent me his review on, I think, my second song. He might have did the first song, I didn't see it, but on the second song though, and he gave it a fair review. He was feeling it. I don't think he liked the first diss. I don't remember. Somebody told me he didn't like the first diss. I don't know if that's a fact or not, but He did review. It was cool. It was funny, and I like the fact that he was talking about the stuff he didn't like from King Dada and the stuff he didn't like from me. Like, he was real fair, you know what I'm saying? And I think he had King Dada. I think he had me winning the second round, King Dada winning the first round. I thought it was the other way around, but I just thought it was very unbiased and he didn't know me, and he knows Dada, so he kept saying in the video how Dada's his homeboy or something like that. So I was like, oh, okay, so he knows Dada, or he's reviewed Dada before, and it was his first time reviewing me. So I thought he was pretty fair, But I saw that, and then I found out this is this dude. I found out later, this is the dude that be in the chat, and he'd be with the 2 girls, 1 pod, he'd be rocking with them and all that. I'm like, that's crazy. I had no idea that was him, but I was pleased to find out that was him, because I was like, oh, you know what? Dude is a genuine reactor. But yeah, shout out to Domo, man. Y'all give him a follow and show him some love. But yeah, so I just like the fact that Eminem right here is talking about, though, leave $500,000 for my baby girl. And you know he's done more than that. This man has left behind way more than that, dog. Way more than that. Man. Oh, man. Hey, my brother DMs was good again. He's saying what up to everybody in the chat. Yeah, so I'm just happy that he was able to do that. More than that. He exceeded $500,000. You serious? He exceeded that. And that's how you know the type of times he was on, where he was at, his mindset, and how much he appreciated the value of $1, right, at this time, right? I just want to leave $500,000 for my baby girl. That's dope, man. That's dope. But yeah, let's let it play.
Plan to be a family man, happily married. I wanna grow to be so old that I have to be carried till I'm glad to be buried and leave this crazy world and have at least $500,000 for my baby girl. It may be early to be planning this stuff, cause I'm still struggling hard to be the man, and it's tough, cause man, it's been rough, but still I manage enough. I've been taken advantage of, damaged and scuffed. But I don't panic and huff, frantic and puff, or plan to give up the minute shit hits a fan and erupts.
Oh my God.
I'm in trouble enough, and I'm sick of struggling and suffering. See, my destiny's to rest in ease till I'm impressed and pleased with my progress. I won't settle for less than cheese. I'm on a quest to seize all my own label to call. Way before my baby is able to crawl, I'm too stable to fall. The pressure motivates to know I hold the weight of boulders on my shoulder blades. I see the golden gates to heaven on earth, where they don't pull a weapon on you when you're stepping on turf. Q, it's a broken day.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. This verse right here specifically, because of the context of what he's rapping about and how there's so much great content in here, I'm gonna be honest, bro. That verse might have been better than every verse on Infinite. The way he put that together, right? He did the same rhyme schemes he did on Infinite. Let's point that out. But the context is heavier.
Ed,
Yeah.
can you come here real quick?
1 second. Onions?
Can you smell this? I can't smell anything. Just make sure it's good. Okay.
Wifey scared the hell out of me. She was crying. I'm like, what's happening? And then she was chopping onions. But yeah, so he did everything he did on Infinite, right? Am I wildin'? Yo, Sleazy Dubs, you in the chat still? Am I wildin', or did he do everything he did on Infinite technically? But the context is, the subject matter is definitely better. That's without a doubt, the subject matter is better on this song. But because he was just rapping about being the dopest rapper. But yeah, man, I don't know. This is actually, maybe because I do like the beat better on Infinite. Don't get it twisted. And I like the vibe a little bit better on Infinite, even though the vibe is pretty good on this one here as well. But I don't know, man. This manage is tough. The damage is scuffed. Hands have been cuffed. The panic, all that is just, bro. I don't know, man. It's just awesome. But anyways, he goes, one day I plan to be happily married. $500,000 my baby girl. So he goes right here. He goes, he said, it may be early to be planning this stuff because I've been struggling. It's hard to be the man, and it's rough because, man, it's been tough. But I still manage enough. I've been taken advantage of, damaged and scuffed. My hands have been cuffed. I don't panic and huff, frantic and puff, or plan to give up the minute shit's the fan and erupts. Oh my God, let's go. This man is the undeniable GOAT, bro. You hear this? And he's talking about his life, his struggle, things that we can all relate to. I'm tired of hearing people say, black people don't relate to M. You don't relate to struggle? You don't relate to everything he's talking about right here? Huh? You don't relate to living in below the poverty line? I know you do. I know you do, because most of us come from that. Most of us come from below the poverty line. The 13% in America, guess what? Over 9% of black people come from, start their lights out, careers and all that. from beginning to 50s or whatever the case may be, below the poverty line. 9% of black people live below the poverty line up into their 50s. That's crazy. And then the number drops drastically to like 5% or something like that, which is dope. But dog, this Eminem right here is just like, bro. Dave Domo said, this is the Eminem I rock with. Yeah, I see. Greenfield! Samantha! What up, Samantha? Sam's in the house, y'all. Make sure y'all show Sam some love. She got us going live tomorrow. Her and Elena Rose locking it down. We're going to be going live doing Trailer Made. The Trailer Made record label. We're going to do 10 bangers from over there. We're going to be doing the Mises and Adam album. Shout out to Samantha Greenfield, man. Show her love, man. Nikki. Get on the Patreon. Hit me up through the email. Email me. I'm going to get you on Patreon for free. Hit me up. But anyways, so yeah, I just like what he's doing here, man. He said, man, it's been tough. Damage and scuff. I don't panic and huff. Frantic and huff. I don't plan to give up. The minute it's the fan and erupts. He said, I'm anteing up. Double or nothing. I've been troubled enough. And I'm sick of struggling, suffering. See, my destiny is to rest in ease. Fire. My destiny's to rest in ease till I'm impressed and pleased with my progress. I won't settle for less than cheese. This says less than cheese, but this is why I'm so over Rap Genius. Like, people think Rap Genius really they get the lyrics wrong all the time, especially when it comes to Eminem. They get the lyrics wrong. He said, I won't settle for nothing less than G's, like thousands. He needs a lot of money, not cheese. It says cheese here, but it's like, I won't settle for anything less than cheese. Like, shut up, bro. I know cheese means money, but that's not what he means. He's meaning G's, settle for less. So he's talking about an amount. Cheese isn't an amount. Cheese is just the object, which is money. But the objective is what he's trying to say is the amount is what he won't settle for anything less than. So he's not trying to live check by check, hundreds per hundred. He's trying to live with thousands, hundreds of thousands. You know what I'm saying? But you heard he said 500,000. That's only thousands. He ain't talking about millions. He's pretty humble. He's pretty humble on here. But yeah, man, I love this, man. He said, see, my destiny's to rest in ease. He said, till I'm impressed and pleased with my progress, I won't settle for anything less than G's. So progress, impress, please, settle, the at rhyme schemes, the set, the let, and the at in the impress. So the impressed, so 3 words that don't rhyme: less, settle, and impressed, and progress. All these things have at rhyme sounds in it. It's the cohesiveness. None of them are set to rhyme with each other. They're not written to rhyme with each other. What's set to rhyme with each other is less than cheese to rhyme with rest and ease. Those are the sets to rhyme with each other. But in the middle of those sets, he's going to create a fluidity that is so cohesive that he just wants you to stay in the pocket of what the rhyme sounds are. So he's going to keep the at rhyme sounds in there. Till I'm impressed and pleased, my progress, I won't settle for anything less than G's. Like, it's just dope, bro. He's like, I'm on a quest to seize all my own label to call, way before my baby is able to crawl. I'm too stable to fall. The pressure motivates. So now he did the all rhyme scheme for about 2 bars there, but he started the next rhyme scheme, which is going to be the motivates, shoulder blades, all of that. But he's starting that with I'm too stable to fall, which is able to crawl. So before he leaves a rhyme pattern, he makes sure to bring in that rhyme pattern with the new rhyme pattern. So before he just abruptly starts to do motivate shoulder blades, he's going to bring in I'm too stable to fall. The pressure motivates. That's 1 bar. But as you can see, he's got the ending of the last and the beginning of the next. Dog is a brainiac, dog. He says, so I'm too stable to fall. The pressure motivates to hold the weight of shoulder blades, to hold the weight of boulders on my shoulder blades. Beautiful. I see the golden gates to heaven on earth. Now he did it again. I see the golden gates, shoulder blades, boulder weights, right? So now he's doing it again. Now the new one is heaven on earth, you know, right? Stepping on turf. That's the new rhyme scheme. He's ending it on that. But before he does that, fluidity, man, the cohesiveness of shoulder blades. Next rhyme. I see the golden gates to heaven on earth where they don't pull a weapon on you, where you just stepping on turf. They don't. So basically, like living in peace, like he said, to rest in ease is his goal. And you know, they don't put. And then the weapon and the step in, all the internals, heaven, all that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's keep it rocking. Third verse. Let's see what the third. Oh, this is only 2nd verse.
I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year pretending I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year pretending I belong here. going for broke, gambling and playing for keeps. Every day in the streets, scrambling and paying for cheap. Praying for sleep, dreaming with the water in mouth. Wishing for a better life for my daughter and spouse. Daughter in house, caught up in bouts with the root of all evil. I seen it turn beautiful people, cruelly deceitful and make.
Oh my gosh, bro. I gotta run that verse back, bro. I gotta run that verse back, man.
Broke, gambling and playing for keeps. Every day in the streets, scrambling and paying for cheap. Praying for sleep, dreaming with the water in mouth. Wishing for a better life for my daughter and spouse. And
sleep. It's a long year, pretending I belong here. It's a broken day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week, and I don't get
enough sleep.
It's a long year, pretending I
belong
I'm
here.
going for broke, gambling and playing for keeps. Every day in the streets, scrambling and paying for cheap. Praying for sleep, dreaming with the water in mouth. Wishing for a better life for my daughter and spouse. In a slaughtering house, caught up in bouts with the root of all evil. I've seen it turn beautiful people, cruelly deceitful. Shit illegal for these Grants and Jacksons. These transactions explain a man's actions. In the midst of this insanity, I found my Christianity through God, and there's a wish He granted me.
What?
Me how to cope with the stress and hope for the best instead of moping depressed. Always groping a mess. I find the best, selling dope with the rest. I quit smoking cess to open my chest. Life is stressful inside the cesspool. Trying to wrestle, I almost bust a blood vessel. My little brother trying to learn his mathematics. He's asthmatic, running home from school away from crack addicts. Kids are track static, children with automatics. Taking target practice on teams for starter jackets. I'm using smarter tactics to overcome the slum. I won't become as dumb as some and succumb to scum. It's cumbersome. I'm trying to do well on this earth, but it's been hell on this earth since I fell on this earth.
Oh my god! Oh my god, bro. Bro. I like this song better than Infinite. I like the song better than Infinite. I know that might sound blasphemous, but I relate to this way more. I like the subject matter. The rhyme patterns are just as good as Infinite, but the subject matter is better. I would give Infinite, the production is a little better. The production a little smoother. The Infinite beat was classic. This beat is good too, though. Bro. He said, through this insanity, I found my Christianity. I know how I feel about that. Oh, everything he's talking about, though, I relate to it directly, bro. Domo says, I won't lie. I think hip-hop needs to get back to the 90s era style. It was smooth for real. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Domo. I agree with you, bro. This sound right here needs to come back, bro. This is the sound. It's up to the producers. Believe it or not, it's up to the big producers. And they won't do it. But it's up to the big producers. They are the centrators of the sound. It's not the rappers. It's the producers, dog. DJ Mustard. It's the big guys, the big producers. Khaled is not a real producer, but Khaled produces albums that are popular and always gets radio play. Even Khaled, if he did like a whole 90s themed album and had a bunch of dope rappers on there, like it would do something. It would cause a shift. Eminem needs to drop a whole album like Infinite. And have all the dope rappers on there. Rakim, Kendrick, all the, Cole, all these rappers, man. Daddy Kane, BDK, freaking all those dudes. Dang, dog. Big, who shot you? What up? Alchemist holding it down with the gritty hip hop. Yeah, Alchemist, he's never stopped. He's been on it. He's never gotten off that. But man, this is beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't know if are we gonna be able to finish this album today? It's so because like y'all gotta understand, it's my first time reaction with the album, so I'm really not rushing this album. Like if we gotta finish this tomorrow, I will. If I gotta start my live early, like before I start the lives with my girls with Samantha and Elena, before I start that, I'll get this one out the way. But I think we should be fine. We should be fine. It's only 10 tracks. But yeah, let's keep it going though, man. I just love the context. I'm going broke. I'm going broke, gambling and playing for keeps. Every day in the street, scrambling and paying for cheap, praying for sleep, dreaming with a watering mouth, wishing for better life for my daughter and spouse in the slaughtering house. Caught up in bouts with root of all evil. I seen it turn beautiful people crude and deceitful. And it'll make them do ish illegal for these grants and Jacksons. These transactions explains a man's actions in the midst of this insanity. I found my Christianity through God, and there's a wish that He granted me. He showed me how to cope with the stress, hope for the best instead of moping and press, always groping the mess, flying over the nest, selling dope with the rest. Oh my God, I quit smoking cess to open my chest. Life is stressful inside the cesspool, trying to wrestle. I almost popped a blood vessel. My little brother's trying to learn his mathematics. He's asthmatic, running home from school, away from crack addicts. Kids attract static. Children with automatics, taking target practice on teens for a starter jacket. Come on, dog. Black people, we don't relate to this? Really, we don't relate to this? Come on now. I'm using smarter tactics to overcome the slum. I won't become as dumb as some and succumb to scum. It's cumbersome, but I'm trying to do well on this earth because it's been hell on this earth since I fell on this earth. Woo! Bro. I don't think y'all understand how important this album is, bro. This album is so important. If you're an Eminem fan, you're constantly arguing for the man. Bro, you need to show people this album. I'm 2 tracks in. I'm not even trying to be dramatic. I'm almost getting emotional because, bro, he's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT, and people are so hateful. They're so hateful, bro, that they won't admit it. Because he's white, they won't admit it, bro. They won't admit it. Do you understand that he is such the GOAT that it's not even debatable? Like, I may not debate you if you say Nas is the GOAT, but if we start arguing, we start debating about it, you're going to lose the debate, though. I may not debate you because I love Nas. I may not debate you about Tupac because I love Tupac. Tupac's the one guy I'm not even going to think about debating. I'm not even going to debate. Tupac is he's such a GOAT that I wouldn't even debate nothing about Tupac. But I'm from New York. Don't get it twisted. But the Tupac and Biggie debate is laughable. Biggie is more skilled. But the Tupac and Biggie debate, laughable, dog. Laughable. Jason Rowland in the chat. What up? This album is important for 2 reasons. It showed his ability that he would later showcase more. Facts. And it got hated on so much that he created Slim Shady, and the rest is history. Shout out to Jason Rowland with that quick breakdown. Absolutely, dog. So I gotta repeat that because that is a fantastic 2 reasons. They might be the most 2 important reasons. You're right about that, Jason. So he said this album is so important for 2 reasons. It showed his ability that he would later showcase more, and it also got hated on so much that he created Slim Shady, and the rest is how we know it. Woo! Shout out to Jason Rowland in the chat. Appreciate you, big dog. Big, who shot ya? Eminem's wordplay on this album needs to be studied more. I wholeheartedly agree. Big, who shot ya? Hit me up on the email, dog. Description box below. Moderators, put my email in the chat. Big, who shot ya? Hit me up, bro. Get you on the Patreon for free. Hit me up. And Heather, hit me up. I'll get you on the Patreon for free. I need to get y'all on the Patreon right now. While you're in the live, you get on the Patreon. This is off my dime. I'm paying. This is not a free membership. I'm paying myself. I'm paying you guys to be on my Patreon. And, Patreon takes a % of what I do. So I'm losing. But if you stay the next month, I win, right? And then I'm up again. But I'm willing to sacrifice my own dime. I'm paying for y'all. Anybody who's in the live, this is how you get on the Patreon for free if you join the lives. Because I ran out of the promos. The donations ran out. But I sent you something on Insta. Okay, Heather, I got you. I'm going to take care of you. All y'all hit me up on Instagram or hit me up on emails. For the ones who aren't on the Instagram, get in there for free. I got a bunch of Eminem on there. It's the main content on my Patreon. So yeah, my little brother's trying to learn his mathematics. He's asthmatic, running from school, away from crack addicts. Kids attract static. Children with automatics, taking target practice on teens for starter jackets. Dog, I'm using smarter tactics to overcome the slum. I won't become dumb I won't become as dumb as some and succumb to scum. It's cumbersome. Dog. 96. We're talking about 1996 right now. I don't know. This is not, bro. This is Illmatic level of rapping, bro. This is Illmatic right now. We all know Illmatic is a top 5 greatest hip hop album ever. It might be top 2. You know what I'm saying? But this is Illmatic level, dog. I'm saying it. I'm boldly saying it, dog. I know Nas was going off on Illmatic, bro. But this is Illmatic levels of rapping. Between Infinite and this song, it's up there, bro. DM Films, Nas is my GOAT. And I would never debate you over it. I would never debate you over it. The reason why Eminem edges Nas, though, is just longevity, bro. And don't get it. The King's Disease albums are all fire. I've only heard one of them. That's the one that Eminem's on. But I probably should do King Disease album review. I probably should do that. Which I think maybe I should do that. Illmatic, I disagree. Nah. You could put this is what we do, Dumbo. You pull up Nas's best track on Illmatic, best 2 tracks, and I'll pull this and Infinite up, and we're gonna see a difference. We're gonna see a skill difference. We're gonna see a skill difference, bro. Cause trust me, I got Illmatic up there, dog. But let's get it. Let's keep going. I ain't about to debate y'all. I'm not debating no Nas fans. You crazy?
All night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year pretending I belong.
Open my chest, life is stressful inside the set. God and answer wish he granted me. He showed me how to cope with the stress.
Illmatic, not even Nas' best album? Bro, that's a hot take. That's a hot take, bro. I don't think Nas is. I mean, Stillmatic. Are you referring to Stillmatic or It Was Written? I would say that's a hot take. His skill level was at 18. His skill level was better than it was in any other album. But as far as like a cohesive album, it's a short album, so you might like It Was Written or you might like Stillmatic. But there ain't no other album outside of those 2 albums that I don't think are in contention. But nah, they're not better than Illmatic though. Personally, anyways. Yeah.
Are you eating in there?
I'm
holding it.
Oh, okay. Nah, I'm gonna eat it out there. All right, y'all. I gotta take a quick break. Let's finish the rest of this song real quick. I know we got like 40 in the chat, but I gotta eat. Marshmallow's LP 2 and Triumph, my favorite hip hop albums of all time. Hey, Jason Lawson. Shout out to Jason Lawson. I like that. I like when people bring up Marshmallow's LP 2, I know you're a real hip hop fan. Because Eminem was rapping his mind off on Marshmallow's LP 2. That's where it all started. That's where it all restarted. So like he did a lot of that rhyme. He did a lot of dope rhyming on Relapse, obviously. Recovery was good too. But Marshmallow's LP 2 is when we got back to rapping and we stepped it up. That's where it started. For me personally, I think it started there. It didn't even start with Bad Meets Evil. Even though Bad Meets Evil was good, that album was dope. It was good. But I would have to say it started with Marshmallow's LP 2 where he started going insane. That was the beginning of Eminem's insanity to who we know today. Yeah. Dance was an amazing song Nas wrote about his mom. Oh, I love that. Shout out to DM Films. I love that song, man. I love that song. Emotional song for me. Honestly, emotional song. Let's finish this one now. I gotta eat.
God and answer wish he granted me. He showed me how to cope with the stress and hope for the best. Instead of moping depressed, always groping a mess. The flying over the nest, to selling dope with the rest. I quit smoking cess to open my chest. Life is stressful inside the cesspool, trying to wrestle. I almost bust a blood vessel. My little brother's trying to learn his mathematics. He's asthmatic, running home from school away from crack addicts. Kids attract static, children with automatics. Taking target practice on teens for starter jackets. I'm using smarter tactics to overcome the slum. I won't become as dumb as some and succumb to scum. I'm trying to do well on this earth, but it's been hell on this earth since I fell on this earth.
It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week and I don't get enough sleep. It's a long year pretending I belong here. It's a broke day, but everything is okay. I'm up all night, but everything is alright. It's a rough week and I don't get enough sleep. It's It's a long year pretending I belong here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's alright.
Even though I can't sleep. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. I can't sleep.
Hip hop, boy. Hip hop. That's hip hop right there, dog. That was hip hop. So we're 2 songs in. Yeah, we're not gonna get this whole album done. It's impossible. We're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna come back and bring my food. I'm gonna eat right here, but I'll just play some other music. We'll have like a little commercial break real quick. But I'll be right back. Appreciate y'all for pulling up today, man. We lit today, man. We lit today. Love it, love it. We gotta start doing more Eminem album. Even if we go over some of the older albums like the Slim Shady LP, the Marshmallows, and the Eminem Show. What I want to do is a 8 Mile because there's some songs on the 8 Mile. As far as Eminem fans, have y'all listened to every song on the 8 Mile soundtrack? I know I haven't. Like I probably only heard the Eminem songs if I'm being honest. But I think I want to do a 8 Mile soundtrack album reaction. I want to do that for just a freebie for the live, and then post it on the Patreon. It won't stay on YouTube. This isn't staying on YouTube, by the way, y'all. So if y'all want to catch these reactions and finish it, if you get busy, you're not able to see it, join the Patreon. Jason Lawson, real quick. Jason says, although I think about my favorite members, even Infinite Dope as F, you see how he really tuned it down to be more commercial. Yeah, for sure. M had it in his bag since before Dre. And definitely helped him make him shine. Yeah, of course. Of course we know Eminem's not who he is today without Dre, but a lot of people aren't. Like, Jay-Z isn't who he is without Dame Dash. Nas isn't who he is without Third Base. DMC, Run DMC aren't who they are, you know what I'm saying, without Rick Rubin and Simmons. Like, everybody, somebody had a mentor, bro. Everybody had a mentor, dog. I used to bump that whole 8 Mile soundtrack back in the day on the Walkman while skating. Okay, make sure you pull up for that live then. Next up, we got Tonight. Tonight's going to be next up. Just hit the Instagram. I got you, Wolf. Jason Lawson, hit me up on Instagram, the description box below, or moderators, put my email in the chat or put my Instagram description. Jason Lawson, hit me up, bro. Get you on the Patreon right now for free. Hit me up. I'll walk you through it. All right, y'all. So if you're new to the chat, if you're new to my channel, whatever, I'm gonna play some. This is just while I'm eating. I'm gonna play my song. Probably gonna play like 2 songs, and we'll be back to the live reaction. So this is The Inevitable by your boy Goatworthy. Be right back.
They never say my name, but they echo my cadence. Watching from the bleachers while I'm penning impatience. Algorithm couldn't box me, dog. I've been innovation. I've been adjacent to the gate, but they fenced in their favor. Silence loud as the sirens when you inching in range. Funny how they never flinch until you shift in the game. But I don't beg for the table, dog. I'm building the frame. And now I'm carving out a seat while they whisper my name. Low tones from high views, they disguise their intentions. Shake hands with tight jaws, fake smiles and dimensions. They don't dish you with a verse, they dismiss you with omissions. Too afraid to grab the mic and speak the truth, nobody listen. I don't chase cosigns, never pander for placement. I'm God pen, God breath, dog, carved in foundation. When the real get revealed, all the frauds look ancient. So I keep my grace heavy while my flaws still sacred. They be moving like a unit with a hive mind bluff, but I'm immune to the buzz, I survived that stuff. No alliance with the lions that define that rough. I'm the quiet and the riot, cause in God I trust. They try to blackball a light that they can't dim. I'm the storm they ignored till I danced in the wind. And now I'm roaming through the metrics where the access ends. And the fans they relate, I don't act, I've been broke, I've been up, I've been rent they late. I've been boxed out of rooms by a clickbait gate. But my circle never shrank, it just got reshaped. So now it's God, famine, work, and I don't need more plates. I don't knock another hustle, I just study the floor. I seen reactors turn puppets when the numbers got tall. I seen snakes play shepherd, then they crumble in awe. And when the sheep don't follow hype, you know a goat is involved. So keep your chat, I ain't kneeling for a path in your lanes. I'd rather climb with the ones that never asked for the fame. Let them cook up their collabs in that echo chain flame. I'd rather ghost write scriptures in a cipher for change. Cause I came from the concrete where the reverence lacked. Where the youth, where they trauma like a Letterman patch. Where the big homie with a letter straight in the track. Where the real big homie put the map in my hands. Now they saying I'm a threat, cause my stock won't plummet. They ignore till I'm at doors, they thought I couldn't summit. Can't erase what it's called, can't cancel what's coming. Cause I ain't never in the race, I'm the path they running. Let the whispers keep whispering, I'm loud in my lane. Let the critics keep clicking, I'm profound in my pain. Let the gatekeepers gather, I surround them in flames. This is bars turn baptism now, drowning in the name.
Coming. This is with my eyes closed. Some of y'all, if y'all were here in the beginning of the, y'all already heard this. Some of y'all already heard this already. It's your boy though. It's your boy Goat. Let me know if you rock with it.
Palms clench while the cosmos bends. I be speaking in the cipher only God comprehends. When the pressure got heavy, I would not pretend. I just leaned in the burden like it's oxygen. Now I step with a purpose of poetic precision. In a world where they worship the aesthetics and image. But I pen with the penance of the prophets in prison. Elevated through the pain, every lesson is a prism. See, the weight of the world never broke my spine. It only forged in the flames when I spoke the rhyme. So I flow through the noise with a focused mind. And dissect every beat with a poised design. I don't post for applause or indulge in trends. I compose through the storms with the pulsing pens. While they boast in their gold, I revolt with sense. I invest in the souls, not the cults of men. Let them scoff at the tone, let the mockery grow. Still I walk with the code, what could they possibly know? It's been encoded in the bars where the honesty glows. Like a forge for the truth where it's properly shown. They define me by zip code and childhood lack. Never mention all the grit that I dial right back. Every trial was a mirror, every mile was cracked. But I align with the spirit and I smile through that. They applaud for the frauds that are around for clout. When I draft in the dark to these lines pouring out. Every syllable is stitched with divine amounts. Like a seamstress that wore pulling diamonds out. And I rap like I'm old, not a dollar or a cent. Just a moment event for all the honor that he lent. It's a lyrical march, not for the monuments of men. I was crafted to torch with all the counterfeits I bring. So I sharpen the sword, but not for clout or a win. But to cough through the noise till the silence begins. I'm a psalms in the war, not a song for the trends. I was sent for the souls, not the charts or the spins. I could do this with my eyes closed. Walking by faith, not sight, bro. They think that I'm a psycho. Cause I'm walking on a tightrope with a blindfold. I'm the maestro, I do this with my eyes closed. Yeah, I be spitting tight flows. Pass the mic, that's the Christ show. Not for likes or the hype though. This that light for the night's glow. Armor on like I might go in the battle with my eyes closed. With my eyes closed, I'm talking to the throne. Heart exposed, no disguise on. I'm sharper when alone. Carving through the silent psalms in my tone. Got the armor of the Father, I'm in line when he's shown. A lot of people doubt me, I'm just walking through the static. Man, they think I'm out my mind, I just mastered all the havoc. Yeah, they try to match my passion, but they lacking in the fabric. Cause the cloth that I'm cut from comes from chapters so dramatic. So they ask me, how you moving forward with your eyes shut? I said faith is when you step and you never size up. So they flex for the filters and they get their highs up. Spirit head, I level heads and I don't rely on luck. Yeah, they want me out this lane that I train for. It's hard to fake this pain that I got this flame for. Cause I bled in the basins, wrote my scriptures on the stain floor. So now when I perform, I just proclaim what I came for. Hollow in the soul, they be rapping for a band-aid. Was praying with a pad laid next to where my plans fade. Used to have to fast, but that's not because I chose to. It's cause the fridge was empty like the dreams the devil sold you. Fast forward, I'm posted up with power in the booth. With my daughter in my arms and every verse is bitter proof. Born leader, watch me quarterback a loss into a loop. Till it spirals into purpose, every trial bears fruit. They idolize and what I survive through. But they don't see the nights where I let the light move. All the prayers that I whispered while the skies grew. Dark enough to drown in, but still I never slide through. New York built me, Texas gave me ground to grow. From the concrete blocks to the gospel flows. Now my sounds evolved and my tempo's slow. This ain't a flex, it's the echo of a stepping stone. And my daughter got a future that's past the pigment. Mixed with golden grace, not what this world has conditioned. We ain't statistics, it's a picture of redemption. Two parents from the bottom, now we walking with conviction. I don't need applause, it's a cause to speak life. If you hit it and you missed it, maybe pause and think twice. I was called for this fight, that's why I talk with insight. You could chalk up a price, but I'm walking with Christ. Oh, you thought that I was finished? I'm just getting started. Said the dealer's in on this. Well, I just flipped the cards and I was penning scriptures in the prison of the heartless. Now I'm sharper than a bishop with a triple target. Used to live under the limits, now I lift the margin. It was tripping on a mission, I was building arches. Every lyric like a missile when I hit the market. They was pimping out the message, I just beg your pardon. I don't gamble with the gifted, I just get it carved in. From the spirit of my spirit, I don't beg for stardom. I just shepherd through the valley with my armor hardened. Every bar's a revelation like the book of martyrs. Used to roll with the darkness, I was jack of sin. I'm all hearts with the Lord, never gamble again. They bet the house on my loss, but the odds trump truth. I don't play with the pit, I draw swords in the booth. They keep chasing the flush, I keep faith in the flood. If you bid on your soul, hope that stake ain't your blood. This ain't a slap when you spin, it's the shuffle of fate. Cause you are not getting in by trying to hustle the game. Wait, let's get ready for tonight's show. You in the scope of my rifle, it's time to ignite souls. Or you thinking that I might fold? I'm like Kobe when he's ice cold, still screaming ISO. Hands together with my eyes closed. I say a prayer, only God knows. His air, holy high goes. This isn't fair, is it? I know. This ain't a chair, this a high throne. You scared? Keep your eyes closed. Let's get ready for tonight's show. You in the scope of my rifle, it's time to ignite souls. Or you thinking that I might fold? I'm like Kobe when he's ice cold, still screaming ISO.
All right. Enough of that. The word? Oh, damn. Wifey in here trying to cook me. That's crazy. Sleazy Dubs said no utensil. Yo, you're stupid as hell. Nah, for real, Sleazy Dubs, the way he eats rice and eggs and sausage is crazy. Babe, that's crazy, babe. He said, Manny hitting a hungry hippo. I'm kidding. Oh, shoot, what was that?
That's it right there, Missy Mo. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot with the state of
Hi, Maya. You thought I was sleeping? No. Oh, you going swimming? No, tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow you're going swimming. Wow. Okay. Love you. Love you. Love you. Let's get it. We're back. It's gonna be It's Okay was track 2 technically. Track 3, but song 2. Now we're at Tonight. T.Y., what up? I think in the temporary song, Haley's letter was probably referencing Infinite album, Love You, and $1 Million. Huh? Quick question. All you seen Harry Max fire in the booth? I haven't done it. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow before I start those live reactions. I was going to do it today, but I was too sleepy. And I knew I needed energy for that. But let's get it. We got Eminem with It's Okay. So, first of all, T.Y. Netchi, how you doing? How you doing today? If you're new here and you're an Eminem fan, sign up for the Patreon. I'm gonna hook you up for free. So if you're in the live right now, it's the only chance for you to get the Patreon entry for free. But let's get it though. We got Eminem with Tonight. What? Bro. Before the song even starts, bro. Yo, what is happening, dog? What is happening? This is soulful. This is a soulful production. Bro, we're on 3 songs in a row, and I'm almost getting like, I'm getting nervous. One of these songs are gonna interrupt my feeling. Like, Sleazy Dubs keeps telling me it never slacks, but I'm getting scared that one of these songs are gonna disrupt this feeling I'm having, dog. Do you hear the beginning of that? Does anything about this beat makes you think about Eminem? No. Prior to Infinite, obviously. Bro. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, bro. Wow. The production's blowing me away.
I'm giving mad love and snuggling hugs, struggling thugs, smuggling drugs, juggling jobs, guzzling jugs. So here's a toast to federal checks, hetero sex, unaffordable medical debts. We travel in packs, unraveling facts and graveling cracks to find babbling max, gaffling tracks. Baffling acts for them baffling acts.
Oh my God.
Stabbing the backs who dabble in wax. Still in my yard when I sculpted the culprit, the soul shit'll end up with the skull split. Then I bury the hatchet, I carry the fat shit. Butterfingers is here when it's necessary to scratch it. Baby, all I wanna do is swallow 1 or 2, smoke a little bit and follow one of you back home when the party ends. So tonight I'm dropping naughty hints to the finest women in the audience. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna we're feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight.
Yo!
Light, hope that everyone's feeling alright. Cause we came here to do this tonight.
Bro.
We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna we're feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight. To the morning light, hope that everyone's feeling alright.
Bro, I feel like a little kid right now. I feel like a little child right now, bro, because it's like hearing this stuff for the first time, bro. It's like I'm just happy. It just makes me smile, bro, OD hard, because first of all, this production is so hip hop, right? And it's so soulful, so 90s. But not only that, okay, she needs to stop that. Because that's distracting. Yeah. I skipped Maxine. The rest is a vibe. Oh, okay. I knew there was something in there. I knew there was something in there. Shout out to Alex Lopez. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you for pulling up today. This production right here, dog. Next level production. You hear what he's rapping about too, man? I'm running the whole thing back.
I'm giving mad love and snuggling hugs, struggling thugs, smuggling drugs, juggling jobs, guzzling jugs. So here's a toast to federal checks, hetero sex, unaffordable medical debts. We travel in packs, unraveling facts and graveling cracks to find babbling max, gaffling tracks. I grapple an axe for them baffling acts of mysterious stabbing the backs who dabble in wax. Still in my yard when I sculpted the culprit, the soul shit'll end up with the skull split. Then I bury the hatchet, I carry the fat shit. Butterfingers is here when it's necessary to scratch it. All I wanna do is swallow 1 or 2, smoke a little bit and follow one of you back home when the party ends. So tonight I'm dropping naughty hints to the finest women in the audience. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna we're feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight. To the morning light, hope that everyone's feeling alright. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't wanna we're feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight. To the morning light, hope that everyone's feeling alright.
Yo, dog, this album's crazy, dog. I'm wondering, by the time I get to the end of this, am I gonna have it up there? Because this album's checking every box for me as far as like what I like to listen to. The rhyming, the production, old school 90s feel, the subject matter, everything is hitting, bro. I'm giving mad love. I'm snuggling hugs, struggling thugs, smuggling drugs, juggling jobs, and guzzling jugs. So here's a toast to the federal checks, hetero sex, unaffordable medical debts. We travel in packs, unraveling facts and graveling cracks to find babbling max, grappling tracks. I grapple and axe for them baffling acts of mysterious stabbing of backs who dabble in wax. Talk about rappers, you fake two-faced rappers. I'm bringing the axe, and my microphone's an axe. I'm bringing the axe. I'm chopping heads off. I'm chopping. I'm getting rid of all y'all, dog. So here's a toast to the federal checks, hetero sex, unaffordable medical debts. We travel in packs, unraveling facts, and graveling cracks to finding babbling max, gaffling tracks. I grapple and axe for the baffling acts, mysterious stabbing of backs that dabble in wax, stealing my art when I sculpted. The culprit that stole it end up with your skull split. So people leaking his music. He said, then I bury the hatchet. I carry the fat shit. He said, Butterfingers is here when it's necessary to scratch it. He said, baby, all I want to do is swallow one or two, smoke a little bit and follow one of you. Back home when the party ends. So tonight I'm dropping naughty hints to the finest women in the audience. Because we came here to do this tonight. Like, bro, this is like a radio hit. Like, you feel me? Like, this album, if Drake would have heard this album, he would have put this man on. This album would have been the first album we heard, and Eminem would have been just like, it would have had a whole different career because he would have just kept doing this kind of stuff because this would have worked. If Drake got behind him, this would have worked. A couple like beat switches as far as like Dr. Dre's input on a few beats, like. So who we got on here? Mr. Porter, most likely, right? The 9 was making his beats back in the day, right? So dope rhyme structures, bro. Dope rhyme structures and the subject matter. I'm here for the subject matter, bro. I'm here for it. Let's get it.
Biters are like tarantulas, vandalists, living in scandalous. Isn't television evangelist, but I am analyst. I'm the rhyme fighter, crime fighter, cape crusader, taking care of undeserving limelighters. Live an era meant for me, experimentally. I found a way to spread a terror mentally when I started this resolution by using a special fusion of chemical solution for this resolution. You wanna see me with binoculars? I'm armed like an octopus. Step on stage and you get socked and pushed. Talking to junk like you had black part at your back. Come to battle me and you get smacked hard as you act when I represent it. And when I referee in it every minute. So when I win it, you never resent it. Every minute, coming with funk, I'll never be sent it. You got the point when I cleverly sent it. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we the one that we're feeling uptight. Cause we came here to do this tonight. To the morning light, all that everyone's feeling alright. Cause we came here to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we the one that we're feeling uptight.
Oh man, bro, who is this man, bro? Oh man, he said, "Hey yo, biters are like tarantulas, vandalists, living as scandalous as a television evangelist." He said, "But I can handle this. I'm the rhyme biter, the crime fighter, Captain Crusaders, taking care of underserving limelighters." Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. I'm amazed, bro. I'm amazed. I'm not shocked because I always knew he was the GOAT, but dog, this is amazing. 1996? Oh my God, bro. This is Nas level, dog. This is Nas level rhyme structures, dog. He said, I think we live in the era that's meant for me. Experimentally, I found a way to spread the terror mentally. He said, when I'm stumbled upon this resolution by using special fusion of chemical solution for this fresh illusion, you couldn't see me with binoculars. I'm armed like octopus. That's just so, oh my God, dog. It's just step on the stage and you get socked and pushed, talking that junk like you had black Bart at your back. Come to battle me, you get smacked as hard as you act. Stop acting hard, dog. Stop scheming and looking hard. Stop scheming and looking hard. Dog. You get smacked hard as you act. When I represent it, he said when I rep a resent it, will I have referee? Oh, I gotta hear that again. I need to see how he said that.
With funk, I'll never be sent it. You got the point when I cleverly sent it. Cause we socked and pushed, talking to junk like you had black Bart at your back. Come to battle me and you get smacked hard as you act. When I represent it, and we'll have a referee in it.
When I represent
when I win it, you never resent it. I'm forever diminished. Coming with funk, I'll never be sent it. You got the point when I cleverly sent it. Cause we came here to do this tonight.
Yeah, okay. He said, when I rap or resent it. They just wrote it wrong here. When I rap or resent, he said, when I rap or resent it, it will have you, it will, and will have a referee in it every minute. So when I win it, you never resent it. I'm forever demented. Coming up with funk, I'll never be scented. Coming up with funk, I'll never be scented. Like, scent, funk, that's fire. He said, you got the point when I cleverly sent it. Oh, man, because we came here to do this tonight. We don't want to fight. You know, everyone feeling uptight. Shout out to Deny, man. Shout out to Deny Porter with this production, dog. Bro, the rhyme structure, though. Hey, yo, biters are like tarantulas, vandalists, living in scandalous as a television evangelist. Yo, when he said the cannabis, he said something about cannabis, right? Television evangelist, the cannabis from Canada, like Los Angeles. Like, Eminem's stupid, bro. I know he went back to this rhyme to diss cannabis with that rhyme. And then Big Pun in 98 said something like this too. Something about scandalous, handlers, the television evangelists. Like, he said something like that too. But all the super lyrical people think like this, bro. Only them, bro. Oh my gosh, man. This is so fire, dog. This is so fire. Let's keep it going.
Wanna fight, we the one and we're feeling uptight. Cause we came in to do this tonight. Till the morning light, hope that everyone's feeling alright. Cause we came in to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we the one and we're feeling uptight. Cause we came in to do this tonight. Till the morning light, hope that everyone's feeling alright. Eminem is setting skyward. For those who thought that I would make you bored and treat you like a piece of plywood. I got lyrical capability, yawning me with the agility to escape a killer bee colony. So get your cameras and capture how miraculous I rap for all you Draculas and showed you all how wacky was. Admit it as a diss, cause you don't possess the pizzazz of this. I'm hazardous enough already as it is. When I'm cruel to the fire, I'm cruel to the liar who fails to recognize my reign and hell rule to the sire. Clinical studies show that I'm cynical. There's no one who's identical to my fresh and authentic flow. So many people can't agree when I'm enchanting rhythm romantically, freaking vocals so frantically. So throw your hands up in the atmosphere and let them know the only party that was fat was here. Just be like, cause we came in to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't want and we're feeling uptight. Cause we came in to do this tonight. Till the morning light, hope that everyone's feeling alright. Cause we came in to do this tonight. We don't wanna fight, we don't want and we're feeling uptight. Cause we came in to do this tonight. Till the morning light, hope that everyone's feeling alright.
Oh my God. Shout out to Deny Porter, man. Shout out to Deny, dog, with the production, bro. I meant it as a diss, cause you don't possess the pizzazz of this. I'm hazardous enough already as it is. That was like my favorite part in that verse, bro. Dog. He said, I meant it as a diss. Cause you don't possess the pizzazz of this. I'm hazardous enough already as it is. Oh my God. He said, without you adding fuel. I'm hazardous enough as it is without you adding fuel. So without you getting me riled up to whoop your ass, right? Lyrically. But fuel, hazardous waste, stuff like that. But yeah, without you adding fuel to fire, I'm cruel to the liar. He said, who fails to recognize my reign, hell rule to the sire. He said clinical studies show that I'm cynical. There's no one who's identical to fresh my authentic flow. Yo, 1995, 96, bro. It was him and Nas, bro. Him, Nas, and I guess, I don't know who else. Him, Nas, AZ. Who was rapping like this in 96, bro? Him, Nas, AZ, Big L. Big Pun. Big Pun was out in 96. He didn't drop his solo album just yet, but he was out in 96. Big Pun. Oh, man. It was a small list, man. Small list. Who else is rapping like this, man? Chino XL. It's just a different M, bro. It's a different M, bro. Different M. This came out a year before the Slim Shady LP, right? No, this came out 2 years before. This came out 3 years before the Slim Shady LP. Oh, EP. Yeah, this came out, a year before the Slim Shady EP. Yes. The EP came out in 97. This came out in 96. Yeah, that's crazy, right, Alex? Yeah. But what I've learned, though, about this album, Alex, is that this album is actually 95. It was like September of 95, and they put it out officially in 96. But this album's 95. But yeah, still, though. because the EP is probably 96 as well, and it came out in 97. You know what I'm saying? So it take like a good, you know what I'm saying, a few months to produce an album, get it together, you know, stuff like that. But this is crazy, man. Nah, Big L was Slim Shady before Slim Shady existed, in my opinion. Oh, Slim Shady, not like Eminem. I get what you're saying. You know, there's a lot of truth to what you're saying right there. Big L and Cameron, Children of the Corn, not Mace, even though Mace was part of Children of the Corn, but like Big L, it was Big L, Cameron, Mace, and I forgot who the fourth member was. But those are the three popular members. But you're onto something right there, Alex Lopez, because Cameron and Big L were very similar with the way they used to rap. This is when Cameron was like a super lyrical rapper. But yeah, bro, Cameron and Big L did rap like Slim Shady. I'm not gonna front. They were doing Slim Shady-esque type rhymes, saying wild stuff before the Slim Shady LP. Let's put it that way. DMX is another one, bro. In '98, because DMX dropped 2 albums before Eminem dropped his first album. So DMX is another one. In '98, he was saying wild-ish. He was saying wild stuff before Slim Shady. So yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We got to give these dudes credit. We got to give them credit. I'm sure they all had an impact on Eminem, dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. He said, I'm sure the party people can agree. He said, when I'm enchanting so romantically, freaking vocal so frantically, so throw your hands up in the atmosphere and let them know the only party that was fat was here. And just be like, because we came here to do this tonight. We don't want to fight. We don't want to, we're feeling uptight. Fire, dog, fire. Up next, we got Eminem with 313. Rock free world. 313. Rock free world. I wonder what this is about. Obviously, it's going to be about Detroit.
Now what you know about a sweet MC from the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you gotta become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
That's proof. That's definitely young proof.
Now what you know about a sweet MC from the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you gotta become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
Man, what you know about a sweet MC in the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you better become me. If you ever wanna be one, see. About to see come free.
Ever wanna be one, see.
Man, what you
That don't really sound like proof though.
3. None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you gotta become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
Man, what you know about a sweet MC in the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you better become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
Yo, some people say I'm whack. Now if that's right, I'm the freshest whack MC that you ever heard. In your lifetime, my slick acapella sounds clever with the beats. Boy, I'm the deepest things as potholes that ever hit the street. Forget a gold digger succubus, my soul's thick with ruggedness. With the mic, I'm like a dyke. Can't no nigga fuck with this. I got more different strokes than Philip Drummond. On open mic, I roll your woman just to keep my lyrics coming.
Hey!
We elevated to new heights, premeditated. Let it be that I stated they hate it. Now that they see that I made it.
Oh my God!
Put to detest the greatest, that's the heart from MCs and I ate it, so I take it, that's the reason I'm hated. To represent my temperament, if rap was a dick on you, so go hard MCs when I be impotent for pimping it and acting like you can rock the show. Harder than LL's rock, the bells will use a hoe. Now, everything that you collaborate, I lacerate my lines to keep coming like nymphomaniacs that masturbate. At a faster rate, yeah, I got something for your ass to hate.
Oh!
You hate to have them all running past the gate.
Get it!
And that's what takes clutching and touching the flows. I got them open like marijuana smoke up in your nose. Bucking these hoes, I got that shit down to a science. Leaving them hot and bothered, turned on like an appliance. Defiance, no, we won't have that. You want your shit to blow up, well I'ma stuff some dynamite in your ass crack and blast that shit to kingdom come. Then bring up some of this real hip hop. I'll drop beats and you ain't singing and I do my thing and run. And you all knew from get-go that you couldn't hold your own with the strength of Lou Ferrigno. So stop that bullshit flow. Yo, you need to come with the real skills and act like you know.
So what you know about a sweet MC
Yo.
in the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you better become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
Now what you know about a sweet MC from the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be the sweet MC, you gotta become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
Bro, dog. Man, what you know about a sweet MC? Yo, dog. That dude bodied that, bro. All these dudes rap alike. He sound just like Eminem. That sound like a whole verse Eminem would have spit. Bro, he bodied that. I gotta run that verse back, though. Actually, I'm gonna let the Eminem verse play, and I'm gonna come back to it. Gives me wrong side of the tracks from the Artifacts vibe. Ooh! Oh man, I didn't go there. Yo, Big Who Shot Ya. I didn't go there, but yeah, you just implemented that in my brain, and now it's not leaving. You 100% right. You 100% right. You 100% right. I gotta let Eminem go before I run that verse back, because he bodied that.
So what you know about a sweet MC in the 313? You don't know shit, so when you see one fleet, you can be run deep. You never be the MC. I stopped the alphabet at S, I got it down to a T. I'm sure you're bound to agree. A sweet MC crashed the spot. I make the roof hot like I was Rock Master Scott. You ass forgot, so just in case you don't remember me, I run your brain around the block to jog your fucking memory. It's either them or me, man. Kill or be killed. You will or be sealed. Your casket closed. You still or be billed. My facilities filled with fans packed to capacity. I send a rapper back with the crack of his ass shitty. If he's acting soft for the cowards, he better come cleaner than J. Rule jacking off when he showers. You flowers got no power with a thing. You can date a stick of dynamite and wouldn't go out with a bang. I shout with a slang simple as ABCs. Skip over the D's and rock the microphone with ease. You throw them C's and I'm Max alone. With accident like a solo from a saxophone. So facts are known.
Oh my God.
I rock a beat harder than you can beat it with rocks. I'm greeted with flocks of fellow followers, singers. You couldn't make the fans throw up their hands if they swallow their fingers. But you can bring it. Let's see what you got. But don't front and never try to be what you're not. Cause you can be quick, jump the candlestick, burn your back, and fuck Jill on a hill, but you still ain't jack. So what you know about Sweet MC from the 313? None of these skills that you just ain't come free. So you wanna be the Sweet MC, you'll never become me. So you ain't never gonna be one C. So what you know about a Sweet MC in the 313? None of these skills that you just see come free. So you wanna be a Sweet MC, you'll never become me. So you ain't never gonna be one C.
Oh, this beat. Wow. Yo, this album is amazing. Amazing, dog. We 4 out of 4. We 4 out of 4. Shout out to Alex Lopez. They said, Alex said, Maxine's a skip. We're going to find out right now. But, woo. Bro, IQ, he's nice. He's stupid nice. Shout out to IQ. He bodied that. We're seeing some of my favorite parts he said in his song. IQ. Send a rapper back. No, that was Eminem. Okay, let me go to IQ's verse real quick because he had some spots in there I was really loving. Forget a gold digger's SUPERCHAT. He said, my soul thick with ruggedness. With the mic with the mic, I'm like a dyke. Can't no nigga fuck with this. He said, I got more different strokes than Philip Drummond. Open mic, I bone your woman just to keep my lyrics coming. Open mic, I bone your woman just to keep my lyrics coming. He said, we elevated to new heights, premeditated. Let it be hated, they hate it. That's why they see me, I made it. He escalated. Can he be put to the test of greatness? Snatch the heart of MCs. I ate it, I take it. It's the reason I'm hated. He said, to represent my temperament. If rap was all you so-called hard MCs would not be impotent. He said, but pimping it, acting like you could rock a show. Harder than LL Cool J rocks the hoes. Yo, it's funny because all that's like, you know, so erection bars. Like, he said hard MCs. These so-called hard MCs, right? Pimping it. He's like, rock a show. Harder than LL Cool J. You know, rock the bells. You know, it's funny, dog. He said, now you everything that you collaborate. He said, I lacerate. My lines to keep coming like nymphomaniacs that masturbate. Keep coming like nymphomaniacs that masturbate. He said, as fast and rate. He said, yeah, I got something for you. Stay hate, I blast your hate and have you all running past the gates. Oh, man, he had some dope flows in there, dog. Dope flows. I drop beats, you ain't singing. I do my thing and you run. He said, and you all knew from Miko that you couldn't hold your own with the strength of Louis Ferrigno. He said, so stop the bullshit flow. He said, you still need to come with some real skills. and act like you know. So he said, so what you know about a sweet MC in the 313? None of these skills about you see come free. Who's IQ though, and where's he at? Like, where's he been since then? Like, I haven't heard about him before this. I don't know who the heck this guy is, but fire though. To think it flopped just because he's a white boy. Yeah. Yep. That's crazy. Pretty sure the only reason it flopped was because it was hand to mouth. Yeah, I mean, yeah, both things could be true. It definitely flopped because he was white, but it also flopped because, like, yeah, he just wasn't. It wasn't put in the right hands to blow up. You feel me? Like, I think if Dre would have got this, it wouldn't have flopped. I think if somebody else would have got this, it wouldn't have flopped. You know what I'm saying? So Maxine reminds me of Drips from the Eminem show, except less entertaining. I was about to say, is Maxine? I was about to say if the Drip song is reading your comment, was that girl's name Maxine in there? The girl that him and Obi Trice was fighting over, or like not fighting over, but like rapping about. Drips is hella good. I like Drips. I don't skip anything on the Eminem show. The Eminem show is the only unskippable album to me to date, for me anyways. And I've heard almost every album. So for me, the Eminem show is absolutely not one skip on there. At no point will I ever skip anything on the Eminem show. Marshmallow's LP also doesn't really have any skips either, but there may be a moment in time where I don't want to hear a certain song. You know what I'm saying? And I'll skip it. But the Eminem show, I'm not skipping anything on the Eminem show. It's the freaking greatest hip-hop album ever. And it's Eminem's best album, in my opinion. But let's get it, man. I want to talk about these Eminem flow. Eminem did his thing on here, man. He said, look what you know about a sweet MC from the 313. You know this, when you see it, flee. He said you could be Run D, but you never be the MC. Easy word. It's funny because like this is his wordplay in like, you know, in the 90s. Like, it's crazy because it's still fire. Well, he said is there any skips on Mixed to Be Murdered By yet? Hell no, not yet. Not yet. But I don't know. Oh yeah, this is a skip. This is a skip. I would say hold on, let me see. I don't think there's a skip. There will be I'm not always gonna bump that these kind of nights. Like, I might skip that later in the future. Right now, I'm not gonna skip it because I'm still new to it, and to me it's still fire. But I'm looking at the list right now. Trying to make sure. Darkness, Leaving Heaven, hell no, not skipping those. Godzilla, hell no, I ain't skipping that. In Too Deep, I ain't skipping that. All right, yeah, so as of right now, there's no skips. There's no skips. There's no skips. Not for me. No skips. No skips right now. Used to Be Murdered By. But Amityville? Oh, I love Amityville, dog. Mentally ill from Amityville. L accidentally kill your family still. Thinking he won't, god dang it, he will. Mentally ill. That's why the city is filled with a bunch of freaking idiots still. That's why the only motherfucking popping some issue gets killed. That's why we don't call it Detroit, we call it Amityville. You can get capped out for just having the cavity still. That's why we're crown the murder capital still. This ain't Detroit, this is motherfucking Hamburger Hill. We don't do drive-bys, we park in front of houses and shoot. And when the police come, we shoot it out with them too. That's the mentality here. That's the reality here. Did I just hear somebody say they want to challenge me here while I'm holding this pistol with this many calibers here, driving no registration and just got your valid this year? That's when I'm snap. I can't be killed accountable for my actions. That's when accidents happen. When 1,000 bullets surround you, hit the down you, something. That's what he meant it when he told you he's mentally ill. I love that song. Shout out to Alex Jones. He was like, no, I can't. I gotta skip it. I can't do it. The bizarre, dog. I'm a bizarre hater. I don't care. Give the knives home. My mother's throat. Get his Slim Shady inside the endoscope. My little sister's birthday, she'll remember me. Like, yeah, he was wilding on there. He was wilding. But I might skip. I won't skip Bizarre's verse, but like I'm not really here for his verse. But I'm not skipping the song because Eminem gave 2 hard verses on that song. I ain't skipping that. But Maxine reminds me of Drips. Oh, I already read that. Somebody said, is Stepdad on it? That's a skip for me. I haven't heard Stepdad yet. I think that's next. Yeah, so I haven't heard Stepdad yet. But Stepdad is on Music to Be Murdered By. You will be sealed, your casket closed and still be built. My facility filled with fans packed to capacity. I'll send a rapper back with his crack of his actually. He's like, if he acting soft and the cowards, he better become cleaner than jewelry jacking off with the showers. Your flowers got no clout with a thing. You see? Talking about clout back then. See, these kids think they made up this word. We've been saying that back in the day. We used to say that in the 90s. But we just didn't abuse it. You flowers got no clout with a thing. He said you could date a stick of dynamite and you wouldn't go out, and you still wouldn't go out with a bang. I shot with a slang simple as ABCs. I like this bar. He said skipped over the thieves and rocked the microphone with ease. Dog, that's fire. That's ahead of his time. That bar is ahead of his time, dog. That's ahead of his time. That's Big L, Nas, not even Nas, because Nas didn't do a lot of doubles like that. That's some Big L stuff right there, because Big L was a punchline king. Big L was like the punchline king. Before Lloyd Banks, bro, Big L was the punchline king, dog. That man couldn't rap 2 bars without doing a punchline. Nigga, Big L was addicted to punchlines. Yeah, Eminem bodied this, dog. He bodied this. Then he said, cause you could be quick, jump the candlestick, burn your back, and Jill on the hill, and you still ain't Jack. Easy cheese bars, but like it's just funny, dog. Funny, dog. But buddy nice, man. Let's keep it going. So up now, so we're 4 out of 4 right now. Hell yeah, we definitely 4 out of 4. Now we're getting into Maxine. We're gonna piss. So we're here to piss off Alex Lopez real quick.
Hello.
I speak to Maxine.
What's
What's up?
Who there?
Deny.
Yeah,
What
what's
you
up?
doing? Huh?
Nothing. Just laying in the bed.
Hold on. I already like the feeling it's giving me. By the way, real quick, I just want to throw that out there. I really like the feeling it's giving me. Alex just said, have you reacted to Groundhog's Day by Marshmallows? Alex, hit me up on email or Instagram. Let me get you on a Patreon for free for 30 days. Dog, yes, I've done the whole album. I've done The Relapse, The Recovery, Bad Meets Evil, Shady 15, Southpaw Soundtrack, Marshmallows LP2, Revival, Kamikaze, and right now I'm doing Music to Be Murdered By. I just started Music to Be Murdered By, so I'm like 6 songs in or something like that. I don't know how many songs in I'm in right now. I think I'm like 6 or 7 reactions in. So I'm really excited about that one. So taking a quick break from that and do this album reaction. So I do my Patreon videos during the week. I go live on the weekend. So I'll get back to it at the beginning of the week. Get back to the album, the Music to Be Murdered By, for all my Patrons out there. But yeah, hit me up, Alex. I'll hook you up. But yeah, Groundhog's Day. Marshmallows LP2 is just, he's just stupid lyrical. That's where it all started, dog. That's where it all started for me. But let's get it.
Hello.
I speak to Maxine.
What's
What's up?
Who there?
Deny.
Yeah, what's up?
What you doing? Huh?
Nothing. Just laying in the bed.
What?
I don't know. Thinking about something freaky to do.
I know this crack fiend, Maxine, who needs a vaccine. She tests positive, but tells you that her act's clean. Plus, she got a sugar daddy. Yes, and every hooker daddy takes in the crook of badly. If you
Yo, hold up, Alex. Hold up. What's your problem, bro? What's your problem? What's your problem? Skits fire with 34 seconds in. I could be overreacting. But the skits fire and Eminem's rapping again. I got beef with Alex. Get on the Patreon, Alex, so I can. I say cuss you out. I don't even cuss, but so I can beef with you on Patreon, so we can we gotta get off this public platform, go to a private setting, so we can so we can go to war. This man said Maxine's a skip. I don't hear it. Let's go.
positive, but tells you that her act's clean. Plus, she got a
Thinking about something freaky to do.
I know this crack fiend, Maxine, who needs a vaccine. She tests positive, but tells you that her act's clean. Plus, she got a sugar daddy. Yes, and every hooker daddy takes in the crook of badly. If you mistook her sadly on her reputation, you're in jeopardation. If you ain't got no preparation, don't you step away, son. She got her face done. looking provocative. So let you knock it if you press the issue and get undressed to kiss you if you match the price. Otherwise, she won't look at you twice. You catch the lice or get the urgency to go to the emergency, cause it burns to pee. Don't run the terms to me, cause I ain't trying to hear it. While you fighting your fucking disease, trying to clear it.
Sometimes I wonder, what's your purpose in life? That is, to get with every brother and then bear one of his kids. Shit, you live in strife. Got 3 kids at home and club hopping every night. You say it's gonna stop, but it just slows down. And then speeds back to a regular pace. There is no end to this mystery. Whatever your reason even tends to be, you say you wanna be with me, but how can you say that when you got niggas hiding in your closet? I refrain from getting angry, but you keep on acting strangely.
I met this girl last week. She was a freak. She liked it me, so I pushed up on her and asked my home.
That sounded like Denine. Was that Denine on that verse right there? I wasn't mad at that verse. I wasn't mad at it. I don't know who that was. Was that Denine? It sounded like Denine to me. Let me run it back. Who's this new voice?
I said I refrain from getting angry, but you keep on acting strangely.
I met this girl last week. She was a freak. She liked it me, so I pushed up on her and asked my homies and chill on the side and watch they niggas big game on this bitch. So take notes while I get this number. I step to her first and play my throat and say, hey bitch, haven't I seen you before? Look at my nigga, turned around and got slapped through with my hands and said, oh, it's like that. She said she just broke up with her nigga and shit. She started crying and asked me to forgive her and shit. She said her name was Maxine, so I told her mass too. I got her number. She asked could I give her mass too. Got to the crib and call her up. We got into a good conversation. That's when she asked me could I fuck. I said Maxine, check this out. Give me your address, I'll be through and you'll find out. Got to the crib, she let me in. She didn't waste time. She grabbed my hand and proceeded to the bedroom. I said hold up and stop proceeding. You rushing things. What the fuck are you doing? So I went from my protection, took off my clothes and started flexing as she went for my midsection. I threw it down as I tore off her shirt, pulled out my Jimmy and thought about putting in work. Before I hit it, she said 3 don't get mad, but there's something that I gotta tell your ass. I said what is it? Another nigga, it's okay. She said no, I forgot to tell you that I got AIDS, I got a problem.
Hey. Maxine.
What the? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What's wrong with this dude? This dude was rapping mad unorthodox. He wasn't even rhyming at certain points. Like he was like it was kind of, it reminded me of Keith Murray a little bit. It started to remind me of ODB a little bit. Not the tone of voice. He don't sound nothing like ODB, but he started rapping like ODB a little bit. He's rapping like kind of sounded like Keith Murray. But that was not a good verse. But it was interesting. He was still I was interested in the story though. I'm not gonna lie. Alex said, the crackhead comes next. Sleazy Dubs. Why ain't you warn me about this one? Oh man, this man. Yeah, so I didn't mind Deni's verse. Deni's verse was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. He had a cool verse. This dude had a long verse, and he took forever to get her number, to get to the crib, and to get it on. And then he ended it with, I forgot to tell you that I got AIDS. I got a problem. It's just like, why'd you say that part? That didn't rhyme with anything. Eminem was like, just let him rock, bro. Just let him rock. We'll put him on the Never Slacks. Sleazy Dubs is stupid as hell. Yo, this whole time Sleazy Dubs was trolling me. He was trolling me. I'm crying right now, dog. I'm crying. That was a terrible verse, bro. That was a terrible verse. It was somewhat entertaining, though. That I won't lie about. It was an entertaining verse. It was terrible, though. It was not good. Oh, man. I want to hear Eminem's verse again real quick, and then I'll jump to the next track, but all that time wasted just to get the inch. Ushacha, I'm totally with you on that. It's like, bro, all that rapping just to catch the clap. Oh my God, I want to hear Eminem's verse again though. He came on there smooth. This is a missed opportunity, bro. This was, bro. They should have kept him off of this. I'm not mad at Alex no more. Alex, you good, bro? We're not going to war. It's just that Eminem, the way Eminem came on his beat, I'm just like, yo, Alex is bugging.
It's crack fiend, Maxine, who needs
Wow, we never heard of this dude since. Oh, shoot. I don't know, bro. Look, we got Bizarre stuck around, and he might have rapped better than Bizarre.
I know this crack fiend, Maxine, who needs a vaccine. She tests positive, but tells you that her act's clean.
Eminem's so nice, bro. Like, yo, Alex, when you said the whole drips thing, I'm with you on that. And yeah, the way Eminem is rapping is just like it's pretty stellar though. It's really stellar rapping. I'm not gonna front. He said, I know this crack scene named Maxine, who needs a vaccine. She said she's what she said? Oh, I'll act clean. That's what he said.
It's crack fiend, Maxine, who needs a vaccine. She tests positive, but tells you that her act's clean. Plus she got a sugar daddy. Yes, and every hooker daddy takes in the crooked badly. If you mistook her sadly on her reputation, you're in jeopardation if you ain't got no preparation. When you step away, son, she got her face done. Looking provocative, she'll let you knock it if you press the issue and get her dressed to kiss you. If you match the price, otherwise she won't look at you twice. But when you catch the lice or get the urgency to go to the emergency, cause it burns to pee. Don't bring your terms to me, cause I ain't trying to hear it. While you're fighting your fucking disease, trying to clear it. Sometimes I wonder.
It's funny because it's clear Eminem didn't hit, so he didn't catch the burn. All right, let's see if the 9 caught it. Because my conclusion is, or let's play the next song. I mean the next verse. Hold on.
The purpose in life, that is to get with every brother and invent one of his kids. Shit, you live in strife. Got 3 kids at home and club hopping every night. You say it's gonna stop, but it just slows down. And then speeds back to a regular pace. There is no end to this mystery. Whatever your reason,
shout out Romeo, what up?
You say you wanna be with me, but how can you say that when you got niggas hiding in your closet? I refrain from getting angry, but you keep on acting strangely. I met this girl last week. She was.
I bet. So let's clarify this real quick. So, shout out to Romeo, what up, brother? I'm glad you're in the chat, brother. Hit me up on Instagram or Ron Raspberry. He's active today, man. Ron, you the only moderator right now. Hold it down, Ron. Send the email and the Instagram. So Shadow Romeo, hit me up on email, Instagram, and I'm gonna hook you up, bro. Tad Walters in the chat. What up? Hit the like button, everybody. Yeah, I'll get you a free. Get you a free entry, dog. While you're on the live right now, get you a free entry. It's the only way you get the free entry to Patreon, tier 3, access to everything, dog. 30 days, dog. 30 days. So hit me up. But yo, so now that we got that clarified, right? Eminem didn't hit, and Denine didn't hit. I think the last dude, 3, he the only one that hit. She killed him. That man died of AIDS. That's why we never heard of him again. That's why we never heard of this man. Oh, man. She sexed this man into the oblivion. He's gone. Crackhead got it. I know this crack fiend named 3. He rolls with Maxine. They both need a vaccine. I hate to act mean. I'm rhyming off the top of my bean. Hope we see you on the Patreon, bro. Yeah, for sure, dog. For sure. Hope we see you on the Patreon. 30 months. Someone clip it. Yo, get out of here. That's crazy. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's crazy, man. I got to go. My God, it's 4 a.m. for me. Oh, Wolf, where you at? Where you at in the world? 4 a.m.? Where you at before you take off? Where you at in the world? And I'll check your message out. Don't worry. I'm going to walk you through the whole Patreon process, brother. But that's fire, bro. That's fire. We're gonna keep going. We're not gonna play that other verse. But shout out to yo, is Maxine a skip for me though? Nah, bro. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it when 3 comes up. As soon as 3 pops up, then I'm gonna skip it. But I'm not skipping the song. The beat too fire. So no skips, bro. Even with the crackhead on there, we still 5 out of 5 though. We 5 out of 5. I'm being honest. All right, up next we got Open Mic. MP3, what up? How you doing? 3 a.m. for me. Oh shoot, where you at, MP? MP, where you at? And welcome back. I know you've been in the chat before. Welcome back. Oh, you in Jordan? Oh man, that's wild. Shadow Romeo, I added you. That's what's up, man. I'll send you a message, Romeo, and get you on there, man. I love crackheads. Stupid. we got some straight up clowns in the chat today, bro. Oh man, we gotta do more Eminem lives, bro. I ain't know y'all lit like this, bro. I didn't know y'all was lit like this, bro. It's been a while. It's been like 5-6 months since I've done an Eminem live. But yo. They crack, they funny. Yeah, they are funny, bro. I grew up around crackheads. I'm from New York. Well, all the crackheads is everywhere, bro. There's this one crackhead, right, named 8 Ball. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's alive today. I'm gonna ask some of my people in New York and see if he's still at that corner store. But 8 Ball, he's a crackhead. He had AIDS. He used to tell people he had AIDS. What happened was he was married to this other crackhead. This white 8 Ball's tall, dark, black dude, and his wife was this short, white crackhead, and she had AIDS. Because she cheated on him with another crackhead, got AIDS, and she told everybody about it because she's a crackhead. And then 8 Ball was telling everybody, yeah, my wife cheated on me, she gave me AIDS. Now my clock is ticking. He's always saying, now my clock is ticking. I'm starting to think none of them had AIDS. Like, how you even know you got AIDS? You ain't going to no thing. Like, they're not going to the local medical center. They're not trying to find out whether or not they just out there smoking crack. Like, but anyways, man. Oh, 3 a.m. South Africa, my boy, the Bruin up in the chat, man. All right, let's keep it going. We got Open Mic. Let's get it.
Hey, yo, man, what's up, man? Hey, man, no, y'all been here all day, man. Y'all be here every weekend, man. Y'all don't never get a chance to rap first, man.
Now you whack.
Man, I got some rap for all y'all. My rap fresh. I'ma bust my raps first. Y'all can bust, you can bust yours after me if you want to, man. No, man, I'm going first, man. I'm getting tired of everybody always want to rap first. Man, you always rap first. I'm rapping.
I love the energy of this album, bro. Even with Crackhead on there, dog. I love the energy of this album, bro. It's so 90s, man.
Hey, yo, man, what's up, man? Hey, man, no, y'all been here all day, man. Y'all be here every weekend, man. Y'all don't never get a chance to rap first, man. Right, nigga, I got some rap for all y'all, nigga. My rap fresh. I'ma bust my raps first. Y'all can bust, you can bust yours after me if you want to, man. No, man, I'm going first, man. I'm getting tired of everybody always want to rap first. Man, you always rap first. I'm rapping. I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm fresh.
Hey, yo, who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? When am I, man? I wanna know.
Hey.
Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow?
Yeah.
I said, who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? When am I, bitch? I wanna know. Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow?
You take it back to Christ when you sacrifice. The way you hack the slice when I fill your back with knives. Jacking lives of MCs, now I'm set to launch a plan. With illegal contraband.
Yeah.
So unless you want what he got, you better set the mic down. I'm steaming like a teapot. I make the jihad. People get in my face and ask if I want a battle, then I chase him in a chasing ass. It's an amazing task to battle with success. I never gave a fuck, now I give a fuck less. So I get physical like magicians, invisible like magicians. With
oh my God!
Like a sorcerer, no remorse for you when I torture you throughout the course of my orchestra. So feel the force of my spiritual images, slicing up an enemy's appendages till he images.
Oh my
God! Recites, and when he's through with his verse, I'm all covered in flea bites. You wanna see fights? I got a match for you. You couldn't flip shit playing in toilets with a spatula.
Oh, pass you the mic. Said that you can flow.
When am I, man?
I wanna know.
Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? Hey, yo, who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? When am I, bitch? I wanna know. Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow?
perfecting me, hand attack to me, intellectually superior. I make the whack wearier, inferior, deteriorate like bacteria, materially, killing serially. Clearly you'll see how much in fear when you hear me. You be
I can't even pause it.
Quiver and quake, bite a rhyme and vigor chalk.
Never slacks.
Slithering snake, gibbering fake, fivering flake. I'll twist you in a different shape and toss you in Michigan Lake for fishermen's sake. If this is a dream, you wish you can wake. Every dish you can take. Personal, we ain't friends trying to make amends. If you ain't never stole a gate, you can take offense. Intense masterpieces, masterpieces.
Oh my God.
I'm showing you the proper way to operate a mic. So pass it like a hot potato. I never been less than clever and flesh, severing flesh and food.
Oh my God, what is happening? I'm not even listening. Bro, at this point, I'm not even listening, bro. At this point, it's like, dog. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta go to work. All right. Run it back. Run it back. Oh, wifey in the chat. Wifey in the chat. Sleazy Dubs never slack. Sleazy Dubs. I'm about to get up. Yo, Sleazy, I'm about to add that as a slogan, bro. And I'm gonna freaking quote you on the bottom of my merch. Sleazy Dubs never slacks. I'm about to start making merch based off things y'all say. Never slacks is hard. Yo, Sleazy Dubs, I'm breaking you off percentage on that one, dog. Never slacks is hard. It's about to be on the shirt. Run it back. Never slacks. Oh man, that's fire. What she said, keep donating so we can afford a house that has his office far away from us. Oh, dang, is she down? Oh, yeah, it's 8. She's definitely down, and I'm screaming. I can't help it, though. This album. Oh, my God, run it back. Yo, you know that I am back. You know what? I'm back. College. It's fire. Oh, the wolf is back. The wolf is back. He got school in the morning. Damn. He said, fuck college. Yo, when Asher Ross say, I love college. Oh, man, dog. And we sincerely apologize. Dog, this is fire. I'm running it back. Run it back.
Yo, man, what's up, man?
Oh, I'm screaming again.
Y'all been here all day, man. Y'all be here
Sorry,
every
babe.
weekend, man. Y'all don't never get a chance to rap first, man. I
Yo,
rap for all.
MP3, I'm with you. These kids are never going to experience this, dog. Oh, my God. Some shady has some explaining to do. Where did he hide this version of Eminem? Facts, bro. Where is this version of M, bro? Come on now. Where is he? Oh, my goodness. I just read the chat. Had zero idea you were live. I'm so sorry. It's all good. Ashley in the chat. What up, Ashley? Love you, girl.
Yo, nigga, my rap fresh. I'ma bust my raps first. Y'all can bust. You can bust yours after me if you don't rap, man.
Oh, my God, bro.
Everybody always wanna rap first, man.
And by the way, this is my, like, as far as vibe, this is my favorite song, as far as vibe, dog. As far as vibe, this is my favorite song, dog. Like, this one uplifts me for a show.
Always rap first. I'm rapping. I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm fresh. I'm fresh.
Hey yo, who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? When in my band, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? I said, who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow? When in my bitch, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow?
I'll have you figure back to Christ when you sacrifice. The way you hack and slice when I fill your back with knives. Jacking lives of MCs, now I'm set to launch a plan. Blowing up the stage with illegal contraband. I stopped your man, so unless you want what he got, you better set the mic down. I'm steaming like a teapot. I make the jihad. People get in my face and ask if I want a battle, then I chase him in a Jason mask. It's an amazing task to battle with success. I never gave a fuck, now I give a fuck less.
Now we know where that bar came from. It started on Infinite. Dog, he said, y'all already know he did the Success, Give Up Less. He did that on the Marshmallows LP, which was like 4 years later. But this is where that rhyme originated from. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I like it. I like the feeling. I like the feeling. Can you feel it? Dog, we need to have an old school hip hop day. Y'all just wait, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, the live's about to be stupid lit. Look at my soundboard I just bought. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. We about to be running it back. never slacks. We gonna be wilding. I'm gonna have all my sound bites on here. I'm gonna be pressing buttons. Run It Back is gonna be on here. Never slacks is gonna be on here. We're gonna have mad stuff. Just, I'll operate it through there, and I'm gonna be rewind. Yo, it's gonna be stupid lit, bro. It's gonna be stupid lit. But yeah. Anyways, I'm investing. I'm investing in myself, guys. That's what I'm doing. Just so that we can have an even better time. We're gonna run the lives, bro. This is gonna be the best live show on YouTube, bro. I'm telling y'all. Y'all see? Watch. I'm about to turn up stupid. It's about to get real stupid. You're gonna be like, yo, GOAT losing his mind. He losing his mind. Let me run that back real quick.
God, you better set the mic down. I'm steaming like a teapot. I make the jihad. People get in my face and ask if I want a battle. Then I chase them in a Jason mask. It's an amazing task to battle with success. I never gave a fuck. Now I give up less. And when it's slugfest, I get physical like physicians, invisible like magicians with mystical like traditions. Wicked wizardry like a sorcerer. No remorse for you when I torture you throughout.
Yo, hold on. Who's with me on this real quick? Who's with me on this? This is the first song where I'm starting to get relapse vibes, dog. This is giving me relapse vibes, the way he's rapping. He said, when the slugfest, a physical physician, invisible like magician, the mystical with tradition, wicked wizardry like a sorcerer, no remorse for you when I torture you throughout your course of your orchestra. Come on, that sounds like, even the way he's rapping, it kind of like, it's like without the accent, but it's almost the accent. But dog, this is like literally, this reminds me of Relapse. I love Relapse album, bro. Relapse. All right, so I have my top 3 Eminem albums, then I have my top 3 favorite Eminem albums. My favorite Eminem albums, top 3 favorite Eminem albums, Relapse. No, my favorite is the Eminem Show. Excuse me. His best album is the Eminem Show, and my favorite album is the Eminem Show. Number 2, Relapse. That's my favorite album to listen to. I love Relapse, bro. I love Relapse and the Marshmallows LP3. LP2. Those are my 3 favorite albums to listen to. Eminem Show, Relapse, Marshmallows LP2. Those are my 3 favorite Eminem albums to listen to. But that sounded like Relapse, bro. That sounded like Relapse. But where is he hiding this man, bro? Shout out to the Wolf. Where is he hiding this man, dog? Where is he today? We know he exists.
When it's slugfest, I get physical like physicians, invisible like magicians with mystical like traditions.
Come on now. Who hears the Relapse right there? Invisible like, what song am I even thinking about, y'all? I'm thinking about a certain song. Invisible like magicians, invincible like magicians. Relapse is top 5. Agreed, bro. Agreed. To me, it's like top 3. But yeah, it's like top. It's top 4. It's top 4 to me. Yeah. I got Eminem Show, then the Marshmallows LP. Then the Marshmallows LP2, and then the Relapse. That's my top 4 albums right there. As far as like greatest albums, not favorites. That's like his best albums. The Eminem Show's number 1, Marshmallows LP's number 2, Marshmallows LP2 is number 3, and then the Relapse number 4. That's how I got it. But yo, what song am I thinking about? Can somebody help me out? Jim Carrey ain't even as true, man. Shout out to my boy Shadow Hayes back in the chat. Somebody help me out. 3 a.m. Oh, is it 3 a.m.? Oh, okay. Yep, it's 3 a.m. It is 3 a.m. Shout out to Ron Raspberry. Shout out to my Ron Raspberry dog, man. Moderates with the Eminem fans. I love it. Yeah, that's what it was. Invisible, like, I can't remember the rhyme. I'm trying to remember the song, though, Ron. I'm trying to remember the bar. It's definitely 3 a.m., though. Mannequin? No, not the mannequin part. The up and up a plan again. No, I can't remember. All right, let's keep going.
I get physical like physicians, invisible like magicians with mystical like traditions, wicked wizardry like a.
I just remembered it. It's the razors sharpers and pins. Whatever he said about the razors sharpers and pins or something like that. Like razors sharp. Yeah, 4 for me too. Great minds think alike. Wolf. Wolf's supposed to be asleep. He got school in the morning. This man popped back in 20 minutes later. It's like, nah. F college. I love college. I'm back. Never slacks.
But like magicians with mystical like traditions, wicked wizardry like a sorcerer, no remorse for you when I torture you throughout the course of my orchestra. The course of my spiritual images, slicing up an enemy's appendages till he images. Every time a rapper recites, and when he's through with his verse, I'm all covered in flea bites. You wanna see fights? I got a match for you. You couldn't flip shit playing in toilets with a spatula.
I'm a pass you like 7 to the flow. Who in mouth, man?
hysterectomy, hand attack to me. Intellectually superior, I make the whack wearier. Inferior, deteriorate like bacteria. Materially, killing serially. Clearly you'll see how much in fear when you hear me, you be in shiver and shake, quiver and quake. Bite a rhyme and vigor jaw gets stiffer and naked. Wither and break, and slither and snake. Gibber and fake, fitter and flake. I'll twist you in a different shape and toss you in Michigan Lake for fisherman's sake. If this is a dream, you wish you could wake. Every dish you can take. Personal, we ain't friends trying to make amends. If you ain't never stole a gate, you can take offense. I make intense masterpieces. This masterpieces, that's releases. You got diseases, that's the.
Oh my God! If you ain't never stole the gate, you can take offense. Oh my God! I can't.
I'm showing you the prop. It's masterpieces, this masterpieces, that's releases. You got diseases, that's the reasons. I'm showing you the proper way to operate a mic. So pass it like a hot potato. I never been less than clever and fresh, ever in flesh. Of fools who never impress, ever infest.
Pass to the mic and send it to the flow. Point him out, man, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed through the mic and send it to the flow? Hey yo, who the fuck passed through the mic, man, and send it to the flow? Point him out, bitch, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed through the mic and then send it to the flow? Who the fuck passed through the mic and send it to the flow? Point him out, I wanna know. Who the fuck passed through the mic, send it to the flow? Let me get that mic, man. Who the fuck passed through the mic and send it to the flow?
Yo, dog. Yeah, that's the best song on the album right now. So far, that's the best song. And I'm gonna say that every song, except for Maxine, because Maxine needs to get a vaccine because her act and get her act clean. But what's next? Never Too Far. All right, man, we gotta get up out of here. I gotta go to work. All right, man, appreciate that for pulling up, man. I thought we was gonna be able to do the album. It's only 10 songs in, but it's Eminem, so it's really like 20 songs. So we gotta break it down, run it back, cause it never slacks. Shout out to my boy Sleazy Dubs. He coined the phrase. I'm just gonna throw it on a t-shirt. Break him off a percentage. Shout out to it though. Yo, dog. That song right there, I'm glad we ended it on a high note because now I'm excited to get back to it. Pull up tomorrow, man. Tomorrow we got shout out to Samantha Greenfield and Elena Rose. They got 2 albums that we're doing in one day, so it's gonna be a long day of reacting. And I'm off after that, so we're gonna be rock out all night. We're just gonna rock out to the end of the night. But I'm gonna do the Eminem stuff either before or after. Probably after, because I'm gonna be tired from all the I want to get the 2 albums out the way, and then I'll do the Eminem stuff after, so we can build that hype up again. But yeah, man, let's do it, man. You ever listen to Eminem Don't Front? Hey, Wolf, that's on the Marshmallows LP too, and yes, sir, I have. That's one of my favorite. That's how I knew that Eminem is still here. I know he's here because he brought him on Don't Front, and that's the only time I've heard that Eminem was on Don't Front. Outside of the Infinite, dog, when I heard Don't Front for the first time, I was like, bro, what is this? And I heard that one before I heard Infinite. You dig? So before I even heard Infinite, I heard Don't Front, and I just said to myself, man, you know what I'm saying? He had Buckshot on the hook, whatever. It was a Buckshot sample and beat, whatever. But I just thought it was dope. Like I wanted to hear him rap like that way more. And now we're listening. We got a whole album of it, and I feel blessed. I feel blessed to have this whole album right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm bumping this. What songs we in? I'm going up to track 7. So I'm bumping track from 1 to 7. I'm bumping that on my way to work. 1 to 7. 1 to 7. But hey, Wolf, just join the Patreon, brother. I know you sent me the message already. We're gonna get you lined up. But on the Patreon, you'll see I do full album reactions, though, track for track. Right now, we're in the middle of doing side A of Music to Be Murdered By. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, brother. I think Music to Be Murdered By is gonna climb up to like my top. I think it's capable that it can climb up to my top 3. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. There might be some skips in there and it might knock it down. But, bro, I'm really loving what I'm hearing from Music to Be Murdered By, dog. Because I'm putting it in perspective. I'm not comparing it to this in 96 or to Eminem show in 2002. I'm comparing it for what it is, who he is today, where they are in their respective years, and where his life was in that time. For where he's at today, to be in his mid-50s doing what he's doing right now, it's undescribable, dog. It just shows that he's the GOAT, dog. It just shows that he's the GOAT. I love Music to Be Murdered By, but I don't really see like Marshmallows LP2. I don't think I'm gonna knock anything from that spot, and that's like number 3 to me. And if anything, Music to Be Murdered By might pass Relapse, but it can't pass the Eminem Show. I don't think it's not gonna pass the Marshmallow's LP. No way in hell. And it's not gonna be better than Marshmallow's LP 2. I don't think. His rhyming on Marshmallow's LP 2 is some of my favorite rapping, dog. That's his best album to me when he's just rapping. He's doing a whole bunch of just rap. He didn't care about nothing. He did Berserk. And that was it. After that, he was like, all right, I'm done. I'm just going to rap. That boy was rapping the entire album, dog. I love that. So I don't think Music to Be Murdered By can get past those 3 albums. But it may be able to get past the Relapse, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I got Kamikaze's dope, too. I finished Kamikaze. But side A, maybe. No, when I'm done with that album, I'm considering it one album. I know it's like 20 plus songs now, but I'm considering it. Well, each album has like how many songs? Like 15 to 20 songs, right? So it's like 40. Yeah, Eminem gave us mad music in 2020, bro. We're ungrateful. I'm ungrateful. We are ungrateful, dog. 2020 was a good year. It was a good Eminem year, dog. 2 albums, bro. Dang, he did some DMX stuff. Yeah, it's like 30 songs. Yeah, bro. He dropped 30 plus songs, bro. It's crazy in 1 year. Well, we is not appreciative enough. But all right, man, let me get up out of here. I gotta go get ready for work. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for pulling up today, man. I had a blast today, man. We got more than halfway through the album. We got halfway through the album. Now we got 4 more songs to do. We'll be all right, man. We'll be all right. I'm gonna ride us out with this one. You know what I'm saying? Just one time for your fucking mind. If you represent the 213. Where is it at? Here we go. Boom. Your boy, GOAT. Rock with me. Woo. Video coming soon. Album coming soon. The inevitable.
They never say my name, but they echo my cadence. Watching from the bleachers while I'm penning impatience. Algorithm couldn't box me, dog. I've been innovation. I've been adjacent to the gate, but they fest in they favorite. Silence loud as the sirens when you inching in range. Funny how they never flinch until you shift in the game. But I don't beg for the table, dog. I'm building a frame, and now I'm carving out a seat while they whisper my name. Low tones from high views, they disguise their intentions. Shake hands with tight jaws, fake smiles and dimensions. They don't dish you with a verse, they dismiss you with omissions. Too afraid to grab the mic and grab the truth, nobody listen. I don't chase cosigns, never paid for placement. I'm God pen, God breath, dog, called the foundation. And when the real get revealed, all the frauds look ancient. So I keep my grace heavy while my flaws still sacred. They be moving like a unit with a hive mind bluff, but I'm immune to the buzz, I survived that stuff. No alliance with the lions that define that rough. I'm the quiet in the riot, cause in God I trust. They try to blackball a light that they can't dim. I'm the storm they ignore till I danced in the wind. And now I'm roaming through the metrics where the access ends. And the fans they relate, I don't act, I've been broke, I've been up, I've been rent day late. I've been boxed out of rooms by a clickbait gate, but my circle never shrank, it just got reshaped. So now it's God family working, I don't need more plates. I don't knock another hustle, I just study the floor. I seen reactors turn puppets when the numbers got tall. I seen snakes play shepherd, then they crumble in awe. And when the sheep don't follow hype, you know a goat is involved. So keep your chat, I ain't kneeling for a path in your lane. I'd rather climb with the ones that never asked for the fame. Let them cook up their collabs in that echo chain flame. I'd rather ghost write scriptures in a cipher for change. Cause I came from the concrete where the reverence lacked, where the youth wear they trauma like a Letterman patch, where the big homie would've let us straight in the trap, where the real big homie put the map in my hands. Now they saying I'm a threat cause my stock won't plummet. They ignore till I'm at doors they thought I couldn't summit. Can't erase what is called, can't cancel what's coming. Cause I ain't never in the race, I'm the path they running. Let the whispers keep whispering, I'm loud in my lane. Let the critics keep clicking, I'm profound in my pain. Let the gatekeepers gather, I surround them in flames. This is bars turn baptism now, drowning the name.
I'm telling y'all, this album gonna be crazy. This album gonna be crazy, dog. Run that back. We never slacking. One more time for your fucking mind. I represent the 631. Let's get it, man.
They never say my my name, but they echo my cadence. Watching from the bleachers while I'm penning impatience. Algorithm couldn't box me, dog. I've been innovation. I've been adjacent to the gate, but they fenced in their favor. Silence loud as the sirens when you inching in range. Funny how they never flinch until you shift in the game. But I don't beg for the table, dog. I'm building the frame, and now I'm carving out a seat while they wait for my name. Low tones from high views, they disguise their intentions. Shake hands with tight jaws, fake smiles and dimensions. They don't dish you with a verse, they dismiss you with omissions. Too afraid to grab the mic and speak the truth, nobody listen. I don't chase cosigns, never panic for placement. I'm God pen, God breath, dog, carved the foundation. And when the real get revealed, all the frauds look ancient. So I keep my grace heavy while my flaws still sacred. They be moving like a unit with a hive mind bluff, but I'm immune to the buzz, I survived that stuff. No alliance with the lions that define that rough. I'm the quiet in the riot, cause in God I trust. They try to blackball a light that they can't dim. I'm the storm they ignored till I danced in the wind. And now I'm roaming through the metrics where the access ends. And the fans they relate, I don't act, I've been broke, I've been up, I've been rent day late. I've been boxed out of rooms by a clickbait gate. But my circle never shrank, it just got reshaped. So now it's God famine work and I don't need more plates. I don't knock another hustle, I just study the floor. I seen reactors turn puppets when the numbers got tall. I seen snakes play shepherd, then they crumble in awe. And when the sheep don't follow hype, you know a goat is involved. So keep your chat, I ain't kneeling for a path in your lanes. I'd rather climb with the ones that never asked for the fame. Let them cook up their collabs in that echo chain flame. I'd rather ghost write scriptures in a cipher for change. Cause I came from the concrete where the reverence lacked. Where the youth wear they trauma like a Letterman patch. Where the big homie would've let us straight in the trap. Where the real big homie put the map in my hands. Now they saying I'm a threat cause my stock won't plummet. They ignore till I'm at doors, they thought I couldn't summit. Can't erase what it's called, can't cancel what's coming.
Yo, put your area code in the chat, area code.
Let the whispers keep whispering, I'm loud in my lane. Let the critics keep clicking, I'm profound in my pain. Let the gatekeepers gather, I surround them in flames. This is bars turn baptism now, drowning the name.
Put your area code in the chat. Put your area code in the chat. 631-516. You already know how we do it, man. Let's get it, man. Long Island, Strong Island. Who up in here, dog? Who up in here? Put your zip code in the chat. Wherever you at. Yeah, this is another one for y'all. We riding out. We're going hard. We're going out with a bang, bro. Yeah, yeah.
Christian rap say it's whack and it's cringy. If it isn't black on black crime, then it offends me. Well, I'm back etching out a new season, here to exercise reasons why we Xing out demons. Let's go. Christian rap say it's whack and it's cringy. If it isn't drugs, money, or strippers grinding against me. Well, I'm back etching out a new season, here to exercise reasons why we Xing out. Yo, I came from the benches with a cold wind bite. Now I pen with a spirit, every stroke ignites. See, they wrote down his quotes like he spoke in the mic. You was thinking Jay-Z, I said Jehovah don't write. Got a glow in the ink, that's that Psalms in my pen tip. Sharp as convictions when the calm gets intensive. They want harm with incentives, charms and defensive. But my armor was formed in the storms of repentance. This culture called blasphemy is passion now. They rather follow in the fraud with the fashion crown. They want captions now, over substance and truth. But I'd rather be real than be comfortable too. I don't rap to be like, I rap to resurrect. Like Ezekiel's vision where the bones will connect. Where the hope reject gets his focus G-checked. And the lonely gets called when the souls will reflect. This ain't Christian rap, this is scripture in motion. Every syllable is soaked in devotion and ocean of the pain that I swam through to stand on this land to plant what we see are the seeds where the lamb grew. They don't know I wrestled in the silence and fog, how I fasted and walked through the fire with God, with the spiral of odds in a Bible that nods. Every time I speak life, it's like I'm wired with charge. I'm a cipher with scars, with a righteous regard from the mics that were passed down in ciphers with bars. I'm a Christ-centered vet with a tribe called Quest and a gift that'll split every lie from the rest. I've been slept on, stepped on, pressed and tried, but I never took a deal just to stretch they lies. See, my blessings ain't built from a check and pride. They were scribed in the will of the best who died. Then he rose with the soul of a rebel and peace. Break bread with the meek in the level D6. I'm a vessel released with a message to keep, and my mic is the staff when I step to the beat. This ain't Christian rap, this is scripture in motion. Every syllable is soaked in devotion and ocean of the pain that I swam through to stand on this land to plant what we see are the seeds where the lamb grew. Christian rap say it's whack and it's cringy. If it isn't black on black crime, then it offends me. Well, I'm back etching out a new season, here to exercise reasons why we Xing out demons. Let's go. Christian rap say it's whack and it's cringy. If it isn't drugs, money, or strippers grinding against me. Well, I'm back etching out a new season, here to exercise reasons why we Xing out. Christian rappers, I I can listen to they cringy. It's funny how the truth make the lukewarm wimps be. I pin heat, scriptures in the 16, flip scenes, word sharp guillotine, it trips 6 schemes. They don't wanna hear Christ over vinyl hits. They rather vinyls twist tails where the violence lives, where the idols grip mic cords and spit idle scripts. I'm throwing ciphers, met fire and survival mix, where the far side taught us how to drop in reverse. Come and made a resurrection out the soul in the verse. Pay the dues like I owed it to the boom bap church. Traded E and J Payne for that true vine thirst. Now I'm walking through the valley with some Pumas and Grace. Book of Matthew in my pocket with that old school bass. Still New York in my cadence where the rugged is born. Yeah, goats and unicorns, we all in uniform. I ain't coming for your chains or your Lucifer charm, but y'all weird with y'all brands like y'all true in alarms. See, I'm blessed with the pen, not finesse or the trends. I was sent to make peace, not just flex and pretend. God gave me bars like a warden on call, so if I dumb it down now, just call it Solomon's fall. Yeah, I'm locked in, targeting giants like Psalms. Still David with the sling, chapter 144. My pen dipped in Exodus, my breath in the text. Don't rep Christ like if it's just for a check. I'm from a place where rock him, taught us knowledge is depth. Most depth was for the voiceless and Talib was for the left. Y'all quoting dead breads and forgetting what they said when they warned us about them devils that was breaking down the bread. I'm the son of the soil, still loyal to the root. I'm like a member from the Woo in that slaughterhouse crew. Not a suit, I'm a soldier in this holy regime. Sermons on street corners like I'm holding the beam. They say you too preachy, nah, I'm too real. They want fake woke rap, I want souls to be healed. Every bar's from the scars that I battle and bled. From the back of the bus to the pad and pen. You can hate it if you want, but it has to be said. I'm the illmatic spirit with the Christ in the head, you dead. Christian rap say it's whack and it's cringy. If it isn't black on black crime, then it offends me. Well, I'm back etching out a new season, here to exercise reasons why we Xing out demons. Let's go. Christian rap say it's whack and it's cringy. If it isn't drugs, money, or strippers grinding against me. Well, I'm back etching out a new season, here to exercise reasons why we Xing out demons.
Woo! Gotta go to work. Gotta go to work. Love y'all. Thank you for pulling up. We lit. We lit. We hit 50 likes. Oh, we was able to hit 50 likes. We lit. That was the goal. The goal was to hit 50 likes today. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all the donations that came in today, man. We had like freaking $80 in donations today. That was lit, man. We wasn't even doing no donos. People just donating today. Appreciate that. Shout out to the super chatters and people who donated to the link in the description. So shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know I'm trying to go full time with this, but at the end of the day, we gotta do some free lives every once in a while for the people. We gotta get back to the people who built this channel, which are who? The Eminem fans, bro. The Eminem fans built this channel. Eminem himself. We gotta pay homage. Every once in a while, we gotta pay homage to the boy, you dig? But until then, man, have a good night. I gotta go to work. I'm running late. Y'all see wifey in the text. Gotta go. Love y'all. Pull up. Catch the next one. Pull up tomorrow. We're gonna finish this album. We're gonna do the 2 lives that we gotta do for Samantha Greenfield and Elena Rose, of course. They paid for 2 album reactions tomorrow, so we're gonna lock in. We're gonna do that all day. We're gonna be live like all day tomorrow, and then we're gonna come back to this album and finish it off. We out. Again, everybody who's in here, Patreon. Matter of fact, it's gonna end it with this. Patreon. While you're in the live, it's the only opportunity you can get in on the Patreon for free. It's the only way you can get on the Patreon for free. Tier 3 access to all Eminem album reactions I've done. Only on the live. The promo's done. I ran out of promo money. I ran out of donation money. All the people that donated, I ran out. I'm done. I ain't got no more. So the only way you can get in is through me. I'm gonna literally pay for your membership for the first month. So I will be taking that out of my own pocket to pay y'all. But I want y'all on. And if you like it, you stay for the next month. And that's it. Now I'm done. All right, we out.